it goes. Hi, everyone. Okay. We are here. There's Lady M. I swear Rhino and Thorn are here someplace, but I don't know where.
I'm here.
No camera.
Just dealing with my Steam crashing and not wanting to launch, so that was more my focus than having a camera on.
Oh my. You know, Steam was doing something weird earlier. It completely blacked out when I was trying to get in.
It was fine until I joined into the chat, and then it stopped responding.
One action too much. No.
I just got backed up and everything runs.
And I don't know what happened to Thorn. He was here.
I'm here.
Oh. He says he's here. I think he's lying. And we're still waiting for Cheerful. Cheerful should be here hopefully shortly. I think Lady M messaged her.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. All right. So,
So while we're waiting for people, I'm gonna do shoutouts because I can play with my buttons.
He's got the buttons.
So, what happened to? Why didn't Rain show up? Oh, she's probably. We'll do Silver. So if you guys aren't following Silver, you should. She is one of our newer players. And she will be joining us in a couple of, I think it's like next week, the 25th. She'll be joining us in Vecna on Tuesday nights.
Yep, the next week because tomorrow's the 20th.
So what is the plan with that game?
What do you mean? What was the plan?
With that, what's going on the next? Are we just picking up where we left off, or
No. So
he's got a surprise for us. Apparently,
it's not a surprise. I've told everyone you're basically starting 10 years down the line. Or not 10 years down the line. There's a certain number of years. You're gonna be level 10.
Okay, no, I meant like where we left off from previous, not necessarily right where we left off. Is
Yeah.
I was more so meaning. Yeah.
Yeah, there's gonna be some things that are gonna happen like at the very beginning of the game, but yes, you guys are starting years later. I need you guys to tell me what you've been doing for the last few years and your backstories.
Well, I had something, and then
Yeah, I know. So yeah, I will
I think I
remind
actually
everybody.
gave the answer, but I have to come up with a whole new story.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of same here.
Oh yeah, I need to talk to. I thought you guys spent like a whole bunch of time for that. Also, hi V, welcome in. All right. So Rain had to. I think Rain probably had to like go, or when you're on your phone, if you don't have it open, I don't think it pops up because she didn't show up for me. So I'm gonna manually.
Shoutouts just show shoutouts.
It doesn't show her name. So if I hit the button, even though she was here, it shows Silver, it shows you, it shows Rhino, but it doesn't show Rain. So I don't know if she had to minimize the window and if that resets it or what. Some of it, not all of it. All right. Well, you guys need to get a move on that because the 25th is right around the corner. So if you guys aren't following her, you should follow her. Perfect Rain. This is my daughter, and she is very close to making it to affiliate. So we're hoping that
Yay!
I'm hoping that maybe by this weekend when she comes to visit, she'll hit it.
Oh wow! I still can't make holes big enough for me to go through.
Yeah, she made me buy this game, Rhino. So the clip is her playing. She's playing Dig a Hole. Or digging a hole.
Oh yeah.
The whole time I was like, this is Rhino's doing. But she had fun playing it. I was like, alright, whatever.
There's no more straight.
Well, she made a comment. Yeah, she made a comment and she's like, I don't know who would watch anyone digging in dirt. I was like, have you met Rhino?
Rhino plays a game about digging a hole, yeah.
Yeah.
She-
And then I was like, people like to watch you power wash things. They're gonna watch you dig a hole.
I don't know. I watched. I can't. It was just like,
Word.
just literally just digging a hole and buying like upgraded shovels and stuff. So
Well, it
also
gets interesting further down.
we have Lady M in here. See, V showed up because V's talking. I don't know. I gotta figure out why. Maybe it blocks her IP because of her mom. She's 5 away from affiliate. So close. So if you know somebody who has like an unused follow, send them the way so we can get her over the cap.
Things we would need.
Wait.
Probably
So
a
Wait,
she's
hold on. Your
managed to do
clip is
everything
going. You're talking over yourself.
Crab cake. Crab.
I know.
We will probably need a crab cake.
Oh, that's
Oh my
me
god.
poking in my freaking cheek.
I probably
Side
should take.
Okay. Now you can. What were you saying?
I say, wait. So did she get the consecutive hours and days or whatever?
That honestly, the consecutive hours or days is easy once you get to the 50. She could basically go on for like a weekend, and it would be enough.
It's the people getting enough followers. It's the hardest.
Yeah, that's the hard part.
The consistent follower slash.
Well, it's also the 12. What is it? 12 consecutive
The
days or
average.
12 days of streaming in
You
the
have
month.
you have to stream like it's not even that much. I think it's like 5 days of streaming in the month.
It's
And then
it's not days, it's hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's hours.
It's
like
both.
yeah, no, I don't think it's both anymore. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go
went
look.
over it with you.
I
It's like,
don't,
I went over it
you know
with you.
half the time when you talk to me, I'm not listening to you, right?
Y'all, can we clip that so we have proof? Proof
What?
of what he
I
just
wasn't.
said.
What was that? I wasn't listening.
Oh, that makes me so happy. All right, hold on. Let's go into create a dashboard, and I will look for it. It would be under home. No. Where would it be under analytics? Achievements, yes, it's under analytics.
Yeah, you're gonna go into achievements and then you
So-
have to click on it because
So
otherwise it's
affiliate
gonna show up.
is 50 followers, 8 hours of streaming, and you have to stream for 7 different days. And then you have to have an average of 3 viewers. That she already has. Between me, V, and you, she has an average. I think she's already over the average of 3 viewers. So, but literally, she could do that on a weekend. So,
But it's 7 different days in a month, and that's where it got a little rocky because it's like to get within that month
Yeah.
for it to count her time with you.
she'll get it. She'll get it. Why are you trying to, like, rain on her parade? What's wrong with you?
No, it's just that is my concern. It's like it's going to maybe want to take a while because of that. But if there's like
He
a break
admitted it.
time
Thanks,
right
V.
coming up,
What? Who? No.
isn't there? Oh, never mind. Oh, thank you, V. Wait, why am I
thank you,
saying?
V.
Oh, because she probably got the whole thing. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can't hear it because I freaking I'm in the wrong thing. Go over here.
Anyway, where the hell is Cheerful?
I don't know. Let me see.
She
I
mammed
see a
you.
green light. Thank you, V.
Thank you.
You know,
What?
salty.
I'm not salty.
Salty.
I am
Salty
not.
cracker.
I don't think. What's up, Tilted? Tilted, aren't you supposed to be in a game? I'm like literally watching you playing. Oh, it's an intermission. Okay, that's fair. I had to leave because of this, and I was like, wait, I can hear them still talking. It was the it was the break. I have you guys. I still have it up, but it's on low. So I just heard the talking still going. I didn't realize it was a break. How you doing, Never Tilted?
Hey.
Also, I'm getting the button ready. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
I'm pressing. No. See, no. It didn't come up. Why didn't it come up? I don't. You know what?
What
I'm
did you
starting to
break?
think this thing sucks. Make my own.
What? I need to see which one you put in there because I don't
The-
have that problem.
The one from bartender thing.
Raider.
Bar raider,
Bar
bartender, bar mitzvah. I don't care which bar it is. Doesn't work when I want it to.
Below the bar of his expectation.
You starting all right? Wait, see that works. All right, I have to do this manually. Sorry, Tilted. I expect things to work and it didn't work, and I've been led astray. There we go.
He just doesn't know how to work it.
Tilted would also be joining us for a couple of sessions in probably about a few weeks. We're gonna.
I got you, Steve. I got you, brother.
We don't want to.
No!
Yay!
I'm dead.
We get to go to school together.
Yes,
I'm dead.
he's gonna be a fellow student in
well.
Strixhaven for a couple of episodes, so that's gonna be fun.
Stuck a rocket in its fucking front because I couldn't. climb
Add
over the
another
wall.
one.
Very nice. Very nice. All right.
Oh, he did too. Damn, I
Flower
missed
turtle.
one. Okay. got
Where
it.
are we going, brother? What a save.
But yes, if you're not following Never Tilted, you should be. What is going on here? See, now he showed up. Am I just hitting the button too fast? Do I have to give it time to catch up? Or is it because he just said something?
He's been saying.
I know, but it's like, is it a time that it drops off? I don't understand, because it was there for a minute, and then also Cheerful's here, so hi Cheerful.
Hi.
We
She
can.
got in here low and slow, and
I know she just snuck in, started laughing like she's been here the whole time. She's like, "Ha ha! That joke was."
She had been here for a little bit before she started giggling.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't
Yeah.
notice the big piece of bacon popping on the screen?
No. So in my defense, I'm looking at a lot of things, and the bacon is at the far top of my screen,
Mm-hmm.
or one of the
That's
screens.
how it is.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
What?
The
Dad?
most important thing I need to see during a game is that everything in the stream is running, which is right there, like right there in front of the camera. And my DM, you know, because if he's talking, I like to look at my DM when he's talking. So sometimes you just don't get all the things you want.
I take it we don't see our DM.
Not yet.
Don't worry about it. I'm working on stuff.
Uh-huh.
You working on
He's like,
stuff
"I'm trying,
now?
I'm trying.
My man. Are you running late this week?
A
Well,
little
that's
bit,
fine.
yes.
All right, Tilted, have fun. Tell everybody I said hi.
Which is
Yep.
understandable when you're
Hugs and
in
kisses
the
to
midst,
Druid.
midst of your studies.
I'm not sending hugs and kisses. I just said hi.
I send hugs and kisses to everybody.
Uh-huh. No, you said Druid. Actually, you singled Druid out.
you single
I
Druid out.
single Druid out, but I'm also going to say everybody.
See,
now.
when you do listen, she gets upset.
Yeah, right? I know. It's usually because of, like, that was wrong. Say hi to Auntie from V. All right. So
I just
I'm
know
going
that-
to stop babbling over here now that everybody's here.
Doubt it.
No,
Really?
I'm probably gonna do it more. Shush. But I'm going to stop for now and hand it over to our invisible DM. Take it away, Thorn.
Hello.
He's not invisible anymore.
Oh my god, he has
Yay!
appeared. I'm so happy now.
We have a thorn sighting.
We do.
Those are very rare on the internet.
How fortunate.
Uh-huh.
No kidding. Aha!
That was a stretch, my man.
Most puns are stretches. I do it for me.
I appreciate them.
Some of them.
That's
Look, the
right.
thing
The
is, sometimes.
crossword puzzle I did today was like a reaction to a bad pun. I'm like, that's not how you spell laugh.
See, there's some of them though that like you absolutely like make. I'm just like, oh my god, that is hilarious, and so well. And then there's some that I'm just like, huh, what?
I'm good with word association. That's all I got going for me.
Oh, okay. And that magnificent beard.
Hey, you know what?
Like I
That's a
haven't,
good beard.
I haven't
That is
shaved
good
this
beard.
for like almost 6 months. Okay, this is what I got. This I'm just gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna trim it.
My beard's turning white.
So is mine. I think I'm gonna dye it.
Yours has been turning wrong. What are you talking about?
Mine is white. What are you talking about? Look, it's gone. I got like patches of black. It's the opposite.
It's salt and pepper.
And then my mustache, it's funny because my mustache, the hairs closer to my nostrils have turned white, but the ones closer to my lip are still black. So if I trim my mustache down, it gets darker. So I have to like every now and then pass the thing over it to darken it out. It's interesting.
So what you?
Rhino, you did that thing where you cut in and out.
It's because my internet took a poopy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, joy.
Change its diaper.
Fuck it.
Did I? Rhino's dying. I know. Don't die on us yet. He can't die. He's immortal.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Immortality.
Yes, he's immortal. He's an immortal. His puns will live on forever. Hey, I did a thing.
You did a thing? What thing did you do?
I was looking at your post.
I burned myself with wax and it was not sexy.
Ow, why?
Because I
There's
was
so many
struggling
things
with
to
a
unpack
I
there.
was struggling with a candle because I just didn't. I had recently taken out the trash and it didn't smell fantastic. So, and the wick was covered in wax, and I was trying to get it, and then I jerked the candle, and it sloshed out the side and over the top of my hand.
Ooh. Ow. That's
Interesting.
no bueno.
Didn't drop it. I just sucked it up as the wax hardened on my hand as I was dealing with it, but I burnt my hand.
You know, it does do really good for the skin. But usually it's
Usually
kind of
killing
like
the
a
top,
gentle...
burning off the top layer of skin is not
Well, I was about to
not
say,
good for the
usually
skin.
the paraffin that you use, though, it's a little bit cooler than that.
It is not that type of candle. I don't own those types of candles. To each their own, but I do not own them.
Okay.
Well, after those weird conversations,
It was enlightening. Come on. Now, now
Aha.
you guys are acting like you didn't know that there was a type of.
Damn it, my arm freaking muted
Oh
me.
my gosh. Dorn,
my
take
knowledge
control, quick.
of paraffin wax candles is limited to use in massages, not whatever you're talking about.
It doesn't change the fact that it's still a separate type of candle than a regular candle.
That is true.
Wait, they have a different type of candle for what is it? Wait, what's
Yeah, the
going
wax
on?
has
Oh,
the wax
nope,
has a
nope.
lower melting temperature, so it can be used on skin, but doesn't burn your skin.
Hold up. So this whole time I could have not been burned.
Usually, paraffin candles are unscented. Usually, so if you're doing it to try and make a room smell nice, usually you wouldn't want to use those.
Oh.
Now, if you're doing it for light, then and you have like 2 or 3 of them, that's not a bad idea.
Or you're into that kind of thing.
Or if you're into that kind of thing.
All right, moving on.
I was
Sure
talking
you don't
more
wanna-
about
you
the
don't wanna
hand
talk
dipping
about it?
type, but okay.
All right, Silver,
Silver,
lurk away.
That Silver will be looking.
Does anybody remember what we did last time?
We were on a mission to. Well, we fought some people in the library who were stealing books, and then we were trying to figure out who's stealing books. So, after fighting them, I think 3 of the party the others went back to the principal or the dean or whoever's in charge, gave them the books, and told them, well, trying to get information. I think Mao wandered off to go. He went to question about a goblin because goblins were involved. So he wanted to find out if there was any information. He didn't get much other than that there was jewelry and some guy making stuff. I don't know if it was a red herring, but it didn't feel like real clues. And then we all met back up at the college. And I was kicked out of my room and forced into somebody else's against my will.
Yes, you were relocated to bunk with your companions.
Mm-hmm. I was stealed.
Well, your companions said it was okay, so it happened.
Who said it was okay?
Your companions.
Yeah.
Which one of them? I'll leave it up to them to decide. But it was at least one of them that agreed.
Anyway, so I think that's kind of what I remember and where we left off.
That is what happened. Yes. Before I forget, because I thought about it just now.
We level up.
You all know. You
Damn.
start with inspiration.
Yay! What if I already had inspiration?
You start with a DM specific inspiration. Mine is different.
I think I had a regular inspiration, so okay, that's fine.
Because you get one from me at the beginning of every session. So that way you always have at least one when you start the game.
Well, that's nice.
I try to be nice. So I don't feel as bad when I beat you up later.
Wow.
How about just don't beat us up?
I make no promises.
No. Well, it wouldn't be D&D then.
That's true. But we come back to the next morning. You've all been summoned back to the principal's office. It seems that during the night, she went through some books that she had in her personal library, and found some information that she thinks might be useful or helpful in some way. And so you are all in there. She has some books on her desk. They're all closed at the moment, but there's 4 books. And as you all enter into her study, she gestures to 4 chairs for you all to sit. And as you sit or don't, she will pick up one of the books and open it and turns it around so you can see an illustration of a skull, a purple skull. And it goes and says, I believe this might at least be similar to the skull's symbol that was on the thieves' robes yesterday.
Is it the same?
Looks about right.
It's mostly the same. It looks a little different. Like there's some small details that are different, but it looks mostly the same. I believe that the group that has been stealing our books is either a small leftover group or potentially a group of people trying to revive a long lost faction called the Necromanti. They're a group of necromancers, which would explain the undead that you have mentioned, that you have dealt with. As far as why they would want books on interplanar travel, I do not know as of yet why they would need that. But whatever it may be for, I'm sure it is not good. And as I'm sure you know, well, actually, I don't know how many of how much the three of you would know. Ray, as I'm sure you know, um, the the land north of the Barrier Peaks, the mountain range to the north, the land beyond that is uninhabitable because of the event known as the Sundering. Um, it was a great amount of arcane magical power was set off and made it made that part of the land unlivable, which is why we now live here in Lubrand. Um, we were fortunate enough to be able to save some of our books from before the Sundering, so we do have some records of things from before that event. And it seems that the the dean of the Arcanimus from that time period had been keeping track a of a similar group doing similar things, um, and it seems that they had somebody, a high-ranking member, had this symbol tattooed on their shoulder, and then she'll hold up a book with this symbol. It looks like this.
Figure 8?
A figure 8, but it's a snake eating its tail.
Oh.
So if you see this symbol, be very cautious with those who bear it. It is known as the Mark of the Serpent. That's all I have been able to find out about it so far. But there are the dean from before the Sundering thinks that the person who had the Mark of the Serpent either caused or helped cause the Sundering itself.
Okay.
And then after the mass exodus to Lawbrand because of the Sundering, from the dean before our current dean, before Dean Sorkin was in charge, the woman that was in charge before him, there are some notes. She flips to the second book on her desk, and opens it. She had some notes about somebody else who had a similar marking. This time it was very large and prominently displayed on their chest. But it turned what is now the Tanarok Desert apparently used to be a very lush rainforest, and whatever the person with the mark did turned it from said rainforest into what we now have as the Tanarok Desert.
Okay.
So you're telling me the group we're dealing with are the ones that originally turned the rainforest to a desert?
Her notes didn't go into enough detail to say if it was the same group. It is possible, but it's also possible that it could have been somebody else. Because in her notes, there's no mention of the necromancy or undead at all in any capacity. But there is mention of a war that happened. But nothing about undead. So at least I think it might be a separate group who happen to find the same power.
But wield it differently instead of for like necromantic purposes.
Yes, more for vast permanent environmental change. Because as we all know, the Tanarok Desert, while relatively hostile because of the oppressive heat and creatures that live there, it is not unlivable. Dangerous, but not unlivable. Whereas Old Solaria is unlivable.
Hmm.
So now that we have this information, now what? I'm more looking at my group than the principal.
Good question.
Okay.
I mean, we know that they have wielded great power in the past, but we have no idea what their intentions are at the moment, besides potential cross-planar travel. Oh, and undead, but
Yes, I am not yet sure if the undead and the planar traveler are related. And once again, come bursting through the doors is Deirdre.
Every time this woman bursts into the thing, we have an issue.
We didn't have issues before.
No, that's not what I meant.
She comes in and she looks to Leola, and she says, "Ma'am, we are ready when you are." And then she gives a little bow and leaves.
just gonna look at the principal, headmaster, whatever lady, with a look of ready for what?
If you don't mind assisting us, I, with a couple of other members of our staff, we have devised a potential trap for those who are stealing the books to try and figure out why they are doing such a thing. If you don't mind assisting us.
Sure. Are you sure that they're gonna attempt again after running into hostility the last time?
Well, it's not the first time we've tried to fight them off. They have continued to return, so this time I'm hoping that if we set out the right bait, that hopefully they'll come again.
You're gonna bait them?
Yes, with some rarer books from my personal collection.
Oh. Okay.
Is that a wise idea?
Potentially not, but I'm hoping that with the help of the four of you, we won't suffer any losses.
I guess lead the way.
Do we need to use the real books?
Yes, it seems that they are able to tell which books they are useful and which ones are not.
I see.
If you will wait just a moment while I grab the books. And she goes to her the middle bookshelf, waves her hand around, and then pulls a book off the shelf, except it doesn't come off the shelf, it just tilts, and then the bookshelf recedes into the wall and slides out of the way. And you see another room beyond it that seems to be a much larger library. It's just bookshelves. You can only see a little part of it, but it's just bookshelves. She goes in, she disappears around the corner, and presumably grabs some books. and she comes back with 6 books. So I have here 6 books. You'll need to split into groups to try and. There are 2 libraries besides each of the professor's personal libraries. There are 2 public libraries. If 2 of you can form a pair and go to one of the either the east or the west library, and then the one that is left without a partner, you will be partnered with Deirdre in the opposite library.
Okay. So we're splitting the group.
Usually it's counterintuitive, but I think that it might be the best possible outcome to try and get them more than what usually show up to appear.
Yeah.
So that way we have the best possible chance to catch at least 1 or 2 of them.
Anyone's thoughts?
I'm just here to help. I mean, I really want to catch one because, these people, I think this group is responsible for the death of my master and any leads. Oh, the abbot. So.
Yes, I did hear about Master Harnick's passing. It was very unfortunate and very tragic.
Yes. So, I would like to meet the fellows involved in this group and ask them some questions and figure out their involvement. I mean, I think we definitely found the people who committed the act, but I am more interested in the people who told them to do so.
All right. And what do you 2 think?
I mean, if that's the plan, that's the plan. I guess it just comes down to who the teams are going to be.
Ah, yes. Who's going to go with who?
Mal, she'll come up to the principal will come up to you and hand you 3 of the books.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
Which of you 2 will go with your feline friend, and which of you will be by yourself with Miss Deirdre?
Oh, it's a good question.
Up to you, Shop.
Oh, it's up to me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I guess, tactically speaking, my best option would be to go with Mao. I mean, yeah, I guess, even though he's gonna probably... He can't... He might want... I mean, I'll leave it to him to take one alive, but that seems my best option is to go with Mao.
Yeah, also, to keep one alive, the best option is to keep with you. That is the mission, right? We have to keep one alive.
I mean, the mission was to stop them from taking books.
Okay, and this new mission is to keep one alive now.
Got it. Your mission is to keep one alive.
It's your mission too. They're giving us all the same mission. We don't have separate missions.
Get the fan.
We'll make sure one stays alive.
That's fine, as long as it's the good one.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
The one that's going to give us information.
You let me know how you determine that when that time comes.
I haven't figured it out yet, but once I do, I'll let you know.
Okay. You'll be in charge of knocking them out.
I can do that. Just don't shoot them after.
Ever?
Well, no. Once we get the information, I don't care what you do. I mean, I do care. I mean, but for this mission, as long as we get the information, so you got to keep one alive.
Okay.
Well, if it is the two of you, then these will go with you, and she will hand the other 3 books to you.
Can I read the titles on the books?
You can read one of them. The other 2 are written in a language that you can't understand. It's the one that you can read. It's the equivalent of necromancy for dummies.
So when she goes to when she hands the books to Ray, I'm guessing.
No, she hands them to Kaylee.
Oh, she hands them to Kaylee. So I'm gonna look at the books and like try to switch a couple for ones I can read.
The ones that she hands Kaylee, you can't read any of them.
So I would just kind of like look at it and be like, no, you keep that one, and I'll just give her back the same exact books.
Kaylee, you look at the 3 books that she hands you. You can't read any of them either. You can read a couple of letters here and there randomly on one of them, but it's like there's an A here, there's a Y, there's an L, but it's all scattered and none of it is enough letters in a word to figure out what it might be.
Do I recognize the language at all?
You recognize it as some kind of arcane shorthand.
Okay.
It's an arcane script of some kind. So with Mao and Shat, which are you going to, the East Library or the West Library?
I'll look at Shot.
Guess the East sounds great.
One day we'll be in sync.
Then why didn't you pick?
Because I was testing you.
I just randomly picked one. I don't understand the test.
One day we'll be in sync.
But there's only 2 of you. You need 4 to be in sync.
Ha.
Damn it.
I had to run all the way back from getting the snack for the halfling just to say yes.
In that case, Kaylee, Miss Kaylee, if you will head to the West Library, Deirdre will be there waiting for you. As once again, you see the little ferret run down Leola's leg and under the door.
Understood. Kaylee will head out.
Ray, if you don't mind, I would like you to stay here with me to protect the rest of my library. As she gestures over her shoulder at the moved out of the way bookshelf.
Okay. Sure. He's not so aggressive.
So as we're heading towards the East Library, I'm gonna look Shot and be like, I don't think the principal has ever adventured.
No, I don't. I mean, I guess not. I mean, I've done plenty of stuff without a group, so I mean, you can definitely get a lot of work done by yourself. So
I know, but when the whole party is there and
but,
arrived on
but
time,
intentionally picking a fight on multiple fronts isn't necessarily the best.
just put all the legit books in one place and spring a trap. I feel like we're spreading ourselves thin. We're having this conversation as we're walking towards wherever we're supposed to be going. Ah, I'm flying. I'm so mad that you guys can't hear it.
I can kind of hear it.
The fan? I only did it once. Look,
Yeah,
but
I heard
it's so loud. You can't hear it.
I heard a little thud. It's not as loud as like when you did in the video. Also, at first I thought you had a blanket, and then I made
Yes,
the
a
image a little
blanket.
bit bigger. I'm like, oh, that's a fan.
Yes, it's my fan. The black
Is
though
it your
might have.
number one fan?
It is my number one fan, considering that I have two.
Well, that answers the question I was going to ask.
What was that?
What?
Is it your only fan?
No. All right. I have to hit this button a couple of times, don't I?
Well, I did one. Oh, well, okay. I'm sure we missed one in there somewhere.
So the principal clearly took inspiration from you and had the entire group fan out.
There we go. He made it up.
It's hilarious.
Okay. So, which group is going first? In the talking things.
I don't know. That's up to the DM. He split us up.
I gotta put this back up.
Talking, we're here to do business, not shit chat.
Everybody except for Ray, roll a D100.
Or Ray.
It's okay. Your outcome is predetermined.
Hell yeah, talk about the odds.
Would you roll a 1?
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Where are we? Ah, we're in the library.
Wait, you rolled a D10 or you rolled a 100?
He
Me, I rolled a
a
D100.
D100 is two 10-sided dice.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was just a 10 or 100.
So you couldn't remember rolling a D100 was just a 10 or a 100? Is that what you just
Oh my
said?
god. Brain
That's just...
and words not working together. There's a disconnect. Anyway.
These library shelves are magical. I feel like
Some
we've
of
been
them
here
are.
before. Didn't we just kill some
This is
people
where
in
we
this
fought.
place?
Yes. We ended
Yeah,
up in the same
you're in the East Library, which is the same one you were in last time.
Oh, okay. Oh, so we know the place. So these bookshelves, can I get on top of them and like hide, or like look down over everything? Like, is there an?
They go to the ceiling?
They do go to the ceiling. There's no nooks anywhere.
No, there are some.
Yeah, I
ladders,
tried to do
so
that last time.
You could stand on a ladder.
Well, they don't. The pillars go higher than the bookcases, so it threw me off. No. I guess I'm gonna put. I guess this is the place that they showed up last time. So can we?
Feel free to move about the cabin unless your name is Ray.
Can we move the furniture around?
Yes,
Curious.
but I'm not actually going to move it, but we'll say it's moved.
Well, I kind of want to just clear an area, like put this table or something so we can put the books on top of it, but that it's away from everything, so that we can sit in like a corner and watch it and watch all the approaches. So I'm trying to think of where we could do that. The central area looks like a good place. What do you think? You can go over there, get a field of fire set up there, shot?
Where is it there that you're referring to?
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've heard you say it.
I mean, it depends on where we're leaving the... Because, I mean, I could hide back here if we're leaving the stuff, like, on the book the stuff there, or I can hide
Well,
all the way back here.
I would kind of want it out in the open. Like this room here almost looks like the best place. Like set it in the middle, and then I could sit here, and you can, I don't know, hide pretty much where you're at.
Yeah, I can hide back here.
You could set up the desk like a fort.
Like a fort. But yeah, we can put the books in there and then...
Yeah, and we could set it like right here in the middle of this room. So we have time to react. And I'll stay in the room hidden in this shadowy corner right there.
Sure.
All right.
I'll hide here and next to the desk.
Don't forget to make your fort. Oh, damn it. I'm on a roof somewhere. Doran, save me. Thank you. Wait.
Cat on a hot,
I
hot
was gonna say
library.
I didn't do anything.
No, it put me on top of the bookcases. 'Cause I want to tuck into that corner, but it won't let me because bookcases.
Yeah, they're in between tiles.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna.
So, using your
Yeah.
the pointer things, if you hit T, where are you putting your books? You have
So-
3 books. Where are you putting them?
Well, we want to clear this furniture out of this room.
Okay.
And there's that little table right there, I guess. That's a table, this thing. Hold on. So you want to get rid of this, this, and this. Maybe, like, block the entrance a little bit. So if you have to walk, if you want to get into space, you got to move the chairs. And then this thing, I want to put it in the center of the room and put the books on top of it.
Well, you can't move the pillar.
Not that. That's a pillar or a little table? This thing.
I think you need to
not the
really
pillar,
work on
that.
your angles because you're not clicking where...
Well, it's because the walls keep moving. What is this thing? That
This?
thing. What was that?
That's a light. It's a lamp.
Oh no, forget that. I'll go grab a little table somewhere. There's got to be like a little reading lectern or something, and
Table.
and then, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll put it right there. And put it right in the middle.
1 book right here.
No, all 3.
All 3 books right there. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to watch 3 different locations. We're already split up enough. Should we watch different
Where's that
locations?
personality?
You know what?
No,
Because
probably
the
not.
voice in my head told me, do you want to put them in different places? I'm going to put 2 there, and then I'm going to go put one right in front of, Shot, just in case.
Just in case that they can hunt the book down... I mean, obviously they can find the book, so we're going to put it right next to where I'm hiding.
Well, if one gets that close, you shoot him in the face. Just make sure it's not the last one.
If they're that close, I don't make any promises.
Shot, are you moving any of the other furniture that's near you? Any of these chairs?
Yeah, I think I would move this one and that one probably over here. So I have line of sights on a lot of the other stuff, so that would be...
Whatever you do, though, don't run into this room. Oh, wait, you can't get out. Never mind. My view had, like, partly blocked. Okay. I also leave the one that we can actually read in front of, Shot. The Necromancy for Dummies. Because it seems like it's going to be the least rare book.
That would make sense.
All right, we have a plan.
Okay. Kaylee, it's your turn. Where are you putting your 3 books?
Is Deidre here, or am I doing this on?
Deidre is here. She will be with you.
Deidre, is there any place particular you guys might do a display to promote or encourage to look at certain books?
There is a desk in. There are two desks in small little, almost cubicles, kind of. They're small study areas where we sometimes put books that are either heavily requested to be borrowed by lots of students, so that they can't take it out of the library, so that everyone can use it. I believe that those might work.
'Cause I'm thinking those might be the place then to set up the books. Yeah.
Those two places.
Okay, that's what I was just looking at. So Callie's gonna set up the books here and get similar like books. Have Deidre help her find similar like books to set over here, so that way, if they split their party, the group down there isn't going to find one of the books they need, and then we'll be guarding. Deidre and Kaylee will set up to guard this table, but that way maybe they won't all come in one force.
Okay, so you're setting up decoy books on the one that you're not in.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm going to rely on Deidre's experience to kind of get that set up. She's more familiar with the books they've been interested in and that kind of stuff. To set up.
She will take some essentially children's stories, like be like obey your parents, or like the bagman will come get you, things like that. Or just like children's stories about like different kinds of boogeymen.
Yeah, and then we're gonna set them up to look exactly the same. And then Callie will kind of tuck herself. Oh, I'm still on that, right?
Your guys' library's a mess. What did you do?
Students are messy, man. Let me tell you.
I don't know. I walked in and this is how it was. I'll kind of take the corners and hold my action. For someone to come around.
Oh, jeez.
So if they come from the far side and see me, I'm going to shoot. Either way, I'm going to shoot my shotgun. But I'm keeping an eye on both entrances for anybody to come through. And then I'm going to keep my ears listening for the other table as well to see if I hear anyone go for that bait.
Ray, position yourself in this room. You have this entire room to protect.
Okay. Is there only the one entrance?
There is, in fact, only one entrance. It looks like a window. That's because it is. Pretend it's a door.
Okay.
They don't have walls with pre-installed doors on them.
Mm-hmm.
So we're using a window.
Hmm. So then we will. How big is the door? Is it like a one-person door or is it a double door?
It's a one-person door.
One-person door, then I would say. Maybe put myself. I gotta re-angle this thing. I'm gonna say put myself. It's alt right that turns us. Yep. Beep. No, turn the other way. Turn the other way. Face the door. I don't want to be right in front of the door, but I want to be there. That way I can strike if I need to. Keep them funneled through there.
I got very quiet. What happened?
Mm.
I'm placing things.
We're getting set up. It's not
I
a
don't
noisy
think I like the
activity.
phrase placing things. It's like, Dun, dun, dun.
Dun dun dun.
Little did you know, all the furniture turns into mimics.
Oh, Lord.
Every single book is a mimic. Roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
I don't like this game anymore. What do you mean every
The
single
Monster
book?
Manual of Monsters.
It's not good. We're going to die.
Well, you were all about the excitement.
And
Now you have multiple. Ow,
No.
I just whacked myself in the face.
that's what you get.
Okay, everybody make a perception check.
Can I just go with my passive?
No.
If I roll the dice, it's just worse.
Well, sorry, gotta roll an active perception.
See, just worse. And you don't
I
play
didn't
with
roll very well.
and you don't play with floors, so
What are you talking about? We're all standing on floors.
hush you.
Yeah. I think you just floored him.
She got a reaction out of you on that one.
She did. They go up to 8, 9. Okay. Wow, we haven't hit double digits in a while.
We're getting there.
Kaylee, what was your total?
15.
15. Okay. Shot, you hear a faint buzzing sound. Sounds like a fly or a mosquito when they fly close to your ear. Mal, you hear I still haven't come up with a better way to describe this. We've all watched Doctor Strange, yes, the first one.
Yeah.
Or any Marvel movie with him in it. You know how the sound that the portals make that they open? It
Oh,
sounds
the
like that.
sling rings?
Yeah, it sounds
Mhm.
like that, or that kind of portal. You hear that kind of sound.
Okay. Where?
To your southeast.
So that way. On the other side of the thing?
In that direction. You hear it in that direction.
Okay. Are we able to go?
Roll initiative.
Oh, I should have advantage.
I'm reading
the
comic
15.
books right now.
19. I should have advantage. I just forgot to click it.
What'd you get?
A 6. These dice hate me.
Kaylee, you hear the same sound in this direction.
Oh, okay.
And then Ray, you you don't hear anything, but you see people walk in. You see a man walk in, and you hear not one but two portals open.
Oh, fantastic. Oi!
So that man with the sword walks. He doesn't have the sword in his hand; it's on his hip. But he walks through the doorway as these other two portal in the corners.
Do you want us to roll stealth for those of us that are hiding? Or attempting to, at least?
No.
Wait, you said two popped in the corner?
Yes.
Where's the other one?
They have red bases. Enemies always have red bases, but you can't pick red for your base color.
So there's 3 or 2?
There's three of them. Two of them portal in the corners. One of them, the tall man, walks to the door. He has a hood on, so you can't tell that he has horns yet.
I'm just trying to find the third one. I see headmistress, the one with the sword, and then the one in the corner.
There's one in the other corner, opposite of the principal.
Am I missing it?
They are now standing next to you.
They tap
Oh.
you on the shoulder.
They were very stealthy.
Apparently so. Right.
Hmm.
That's a very full combat tracker.
That's not comforting.
Yeah, that
Maybe they all went to kill Ray. Hmm?
I was just getting used to the zucchini.
that doesn't even make it even better.
It would make my life easier.
Of course it would.
Hmm.
Question, did we have a rest in between this?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, you had a long rest. This is the next day.
Okay, because I still had 2 spell slots marked off.
Yes. Very quickly, everyone, give yourself a long rest. You haven't already done so.
Well, giving it to myself again really wouldn't change.
That's fair.
Remind me how. Oh, long rest.
What does the long rest give us again?
Everything back.
Back here. Oh, for us as gunslingers, not much. Besides any missing hit points.
Okay. Well, it would give us back one of our it would give back our crit one.
Grip
our memory
point. The
crits.
grip points, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Kaylee, what was your total initiative? The 13 plus what?
3, so 16.
16. Ray, what was your initiative roll?
I actually don't think I did one because I was thinking it was. Oh, well, a 22. And I bet you that's my only nat 20. I didn't do one because I thought
No, you
my
still get
brain,
an
for some
initiative
odd
roll.
reason, thought them. Okay. I almost said 19. I was like, no, wait, that was my perception. I didn't do one because I thought it was just for now. But yep. Crap.
Ray, you're first.
All right. So, I'm going to start with my bonus action and call forth a spiritual weapon to land right between, right in the space. The one between the headmistress and the person that popped in all sneaky. And then
There you go. You have a spiritual weapon now. It's the question mark.
yay! Okay. And then I'm going to move here. No, right here. No, there. I'm gonna move there. You're not facing the other direction, but ask this person over here. Let me do this one. Why are you here? But still shoot a guiding bolt. Let's see. Oh no, that's another level 1. God damn it. I will cast then Sacred Flame on this one.
That's a dex save.
14.
A 6 is going to fail.
Yay! Bye bye.
How much damage does he take?
15.
That's a good damage roll.
And then let's see. I already asked the question, and then that should be it. Enter. Oh, so that's how you spell her name.
Yeah, it's Deirdre.
Your
I
Dre.
used an I. Deirdre. How are you? I am fine.
Deirdre is going to hold an action. And Kaylee, you see her waving her hands in front of her, and there's some glowing energy that appears. Shot, it's your turn.
I don't see anyone.
I
Assuming.
don't believe so.
I don't see anyone. I'm just making sure I'm not missing. I'm mostly focused on my actual lines of sight, so I don't think I see. So I'm just going to hide here the best I can, and I'm going to hold a shot, waiting for if someone does come out to grab one of the books. That would be my turn.
Okay. Leola is going to turn to the one closest to her and is going to wave her hands very animatedly at them.
I just like that one of the bad guys' name is just Jim. That's Jim.
It's Jim.
Jim's the new guy.
And they, the magic seems to not take hold over this person. And now it's Jim's turn.
Is it Jim Dark Magic?
No, it's just Jim.
Of course, I get Jim.
You're about to get Jimmed.
Rude. So rude.
That just makes me think of you got jammed.
Mm,
So does a 17 hit?
nope.
Okay. They, his hand glows as he swings it at you, trying to slap you with it. It does not connect.
With what? Can we clarify? You said she's
His-
getting gymmed, and then you're referring.
I said his hand. I said his hand.
Oh, okay.
His
Gotcha.
hand glows green as he tries to slap you with it. I specified his hand.
Clearly missing something.
He then pulls out a scimitar. Kaylee, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hold my action to shoot at whenever someone crosses the threshold on either side of me.
Okay.
Comes into sight. That's my turn. Actually, do I hear anyone walking?
Not yet.
Then yeah, that's my turn.
You now hear people walking.
Do I tell which way they're going?
It sounds like it's kind of in your direction. The one that the principal tried to cast magic on is going to pull out a crossbow and attempt to shoot the principal.
Mm.
And it's going to bounce off of an arcane ward of some kind.
Ew.
Now is your turn.
All right. So I heard the music. I heard the sounds coming from generally that direction over there, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I think I'm just going to like creep up to this corner. So I want to sneak up to here and look around the corner. Oh. So I was trying to be quiet, but I'm like, "Oh, hello there." Is he the only one I see?
He's the only one you see.
So I'm gonna try and do that Rambo shit where he like takes them one by one. So I've only moved 5, 10, 15, 20. Wait, 5,
You
10,
moved 20
15.
feet.
I moved 15. I was in the corner.
25
10.
feet it is. Or
No, it's
no,
15. It's 15. Three squares.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. 15.
Okay. So if I only see that one, I kind of want to take him out quick. Does he look? He looks like one of those fox folks. Is this the one we fought before?
No.
Oh, it's just
Yes, but no. It's different. It's a different person.
okay. I was just checking. You know, he could have been reincarnated. We are dealing with necromancers, so I'm gonna come up to
Tailspire
here.
only has so many minis.
That's fine. I'm gonna come up to here, and I am going to. I really wish I could throw him in a direction I wanted.
I mean, you can try. It would be the same. It would fall under the same rules as grappling.
He doesn't have a sling ring on, right?
No,
Okay.
he has a dagger and a short sword in his hands.
it's like, no. It appears to be brass knuckles. He punches you in the face.
All right. So I'm gonna come around the corner, see him, be like, ooh, and I'm gonna basically just go to try to take him out as quick as possible. So first attack. Oh my god, a 13.
That will miss.
All right. Second attack. Do I want to do any fancy stuff?
I think most of your fancy stuff is when you hit.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at something. All right. I'm gonna try to hit him again. 16?
That hits.
Okay, so we'll do a little bit of damage to him. Oh my god.
He acts like he wants to take him out quickly for the sake of taking him out quickly. He really wants to do it so that I don't get line of sight on him first.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna make one more. Yeah, I'm just gonna make an open hand attack on him. Oh, 27?
That'll absolutely hit.
Alright, but I'm assuming he's still standing, right?
Yes.
So that was 5, 10. Wait, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh. You know what? No, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna stay there. Now I'm trying to take him out quickly and quietly, but I don't see anything else approaching, so hopefully I can try to get him down quick, and I'm gonna end my turn there. Something's gonna show up.
Ray, you see this hooded man that comes in through the doorway. Does not come through a portal, just walks in. You see him and move further into the room. He glances at you, does not respond to your question, and then turns to look at the bookshelf.
Rude.
Rude.
He takes a book off the shelf, looks at the title, and throws it downward and lets go. And it disappears in midair.
Oh, great. So now it's not a creepy basket, but it's just nothing.
It's just gone.
You're too far back. Did you not see that guy?
Shot now sees this person. They couldn't before. The bookshelves were in the way. But I believe Shot had a held action.
I did, yes.
If you would like to take it, you can.
I would, 'cause that's just kind of that's just the guy I am. Would this be considered a surprise attack, or like am I hidden,
No.
or okay?
No. Partially because you're right next to a light source.
I guess. Is a 27 hit?
Fuck yeah.
That will absolutely hit.
14 damage.
Get him.
Okay. As you, I presume, shoot them,
Yes.
they are going to feel pain as they are bleeding now, and then they're going to point at you in response. They're going to point at you, and a purple ball of gas is going to come at you, come flying at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm assuming an 8 fails.
I
I don't think I have anything that assists with that.
As this purple ball of gas hits you full in the chest, you take 13 points of necrotic damage, and then part of the ball flies back to their outstretched palm and goes into it. As their bullet wound closes.
Oh, cool.
That'll make it easier keeping one alive then.
Right. How much damage was it that it did?
13.
Jesus, dude. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I can have done to try to save me, so yeah.
Ray, it's your turn again.
Alrighty. Well, this is so rude. We're going to shoot at Mr. I'm going to drop a book and make it disappear. We are shooting guiding bolt.
That will be at disadvantage because you have an enemy in melee.
But how do I do disadvantage on this thing? Oh, that's right. Right click, right? Yes, disadvantage. And roll. Oh, an 8.
As if you shoot it at his back, his tail just slaps it out of the air.
Again, rude. Well, with that, how tall is this?
How tall is what?
Room. How tall is this
Oh,
room?
the room? It's only 20 feet tall.
Okay, that's a thought. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon up to. I guess you named her Hannah.
Yeah, you should be able to move it. If you click on it, like it's your character, you should be able to
I
move
should
it.
be able to move it. Oh, I've got my pointer on. Thought I turned that off. Oh, I can. Yay! All right. Move in there, and we're going to attack. And then that is going to be rolling. 19
That will hit.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then that would be it.
Kayla, you see Deirdre come and stand in this door, this entrance to the little study cubicle. She comes and stands over here. And continues to swirl magical energy between her hands.
I'm sorry, which side?
The east side, so the opposite side of yours.
'Kay.
And then Shot, it is your turn.
Well, now I'm going to attempt to take a couple shots at this lady. Now that I have my full turn. Still using my rifle at the moment. That's not the warning. Which is okay. Just double checking the wording on something for future use. But first attack. Does a 23 hit?
It will.
Only 10 points of damage on that one. Is that right? Yes. And then I'll shoot again. I miss. I got a natural one.
You shoot one of the books on the shelf next to her, and the book explodes.
I could care less.
Well, you could. Other people might care.
I mean, they asked my help. They didn't instruct me how to do it. So I'm just gonna step out of her line of sight for now.
Okay.
Hey, how come they
And-
all disappeared?
Because you're watching me. So if I move back in,
Oh, how do you get? I don't want to watch you. How do I get back on me?
On the left side of the screen, if you click your name, your little picture, it should take you to your mini.
Right, but the thing is,
you
the guy
can't
that's
see them either.
the guy in front of me is gone.
Oh, I can see them.
So then I guess on your turn, it just shows what you see.
I see the guy right in front of you, so I'm not sure why he disappeared for you.
And he just like poofed. Up, he's back.
Leola is going to cast more magic, but instead of at the person with the crossbow, they're going to do it at the person in front of you, Ray.
My whole screen shook. Somebody just got hit.
Mhm.
Like, what's going on there?
Fighting. Lots of fighting.
It is now Jim's turn. Jim is going to stab you, Ray. Or at least attempt to.
Jim, dark
No.
magic.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
How about a 6?
Not even.
Haley, it's your turn.
Is Kaylee here?
Right? You guys probably want me not to be muted.
It helps.
I was about to ask.
About that. Can I tell where they are? Like, can I hear where they are?
Make a perception check.
Perception. So that's +6. No, +5. So 18 +5 is 23.
They are in the same general direction as to when they appeared, but they seem to be closer.
Have they split up?
That you can't tell.
You're not even max CPU. Okay. Am I back? Or am I gone?
Yep.
Still.
Well,
You're in the chat. We
technically
can hear you.
Didn't, yeah, technically you didn't leave, but I saw that you had to get back into Tailspire.
Okay. Sorry. Did you answer, Thorn? Whether I can tell if they split up?
You cannot yet tell if they split up. There's two. You hear footsteps at varying distances, which the ones that are further away, you can't tell if they're moving in the same direction. They just seem to be slower.
Okay. Then I'm also I'm going to use my steady aim. Ready my steady aim, and again hold my action. Same as before, and that's my turn.
Haley, can you see that person in the opening next to you?
Yes.
Then you can shoot at them with your held action.
Whoa. So, with advantage. Da, da, da. Remind me again what modifier I add.
Dexterity.
Thank you. So 16. Does 16 hit?
It does. What are you attacking with? Just
I have my shotgun.
Shotgun.
And then that's a D12.
Technically, isn't yours a slug gun?
I have. I mean, yeah, it shoots shotgun shells. Wow, that's a high roll. It's obnoxious. Okay, guess I do 2 damage.
Plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, okay. So even that takes. That's right. So 5 damage.
Okay. But as you shoot him, he cries in pain briefly and then whistles really loud.
Lovely.
Mao, it is the turn. It is the person in front of you.
Damn him.
He's going to try and stab you.
Ow.
Like, how about no?
Does an 11 hit?
No.
It's working. Saying
How
no
about a
is
14?
Still no.
The person with the crossbow will once again try and shoot at the principal. And will miss and destroy a book on the shelf.
womp womp womp.
Mao, it is your turn.
Okay. This is really not gonna go well for you. I'm sorry. So that's a crit. And does 9 points of damage. That's so sad. My crit was less than a normal roll. God damn it. How's he looking? Is he still alright?
He seems to be doing fine.
So the second hit was 8 points of damage.
Almost as much as your crit.
I know. That's why I don't even want to call it crit. I'm just gonna call it max 20. I'm gonna hit him with a flurry of blows.
Bonk him 2 more times.
Hold on, I'm switching to. Where's my unarmed? Okay. So that's the first one. I don't know, does a 20 hit?
It does.
Okay. He is going to need to.
You gotta roll damage first.
Oh, well, that's true. I guess I will do that. Damage. Unarmed? Yeah, that's what I did. That's. Jesus. 6 points of damage. And then.
Yep.
Hold on. Because the dice things, like, cover up the text. So, I'm actually. You said he was rogue? Well, I have him do a dex save. So, DC 16. Wait, is it a check or a save? Saving throw, yeah. Saving throw, DC 16, please.
You got a 9.
Alright, so he is down on the ground. And my last flurry of blows is at advantage. So advantage. And we're gonna roll. And I roll 2 14s. Go figure. 22.
That'll hit.
Okay, and then I'll do a little bit more damage to him. For another 9 points of damage.
Eating the shit.
Hold on, and then whenever you hit so I can do another effect to him. So screw
I
it.
believe you can either push him or he can take no reactions.
Right, yeah, because he's already prone. So I kind of want
Pick him up and I knock him back down.
pick him up and knock him down again.
Super pro. He's underground.
He's right, just pounding him into the tile. So I kind of want to knock him back, but I want to knock him back into that pillar behind him. So he has to take he takes a he like slides across the ground and like hits the pillar and. But he has to make a strength saving throw, DC 16.
A strength save.
Yeah, for the knockback, it's a strength save.
Okay, that's an 18.
18? Okay, yeah, he doesn't go nowhere.
As you've knocked him down, so he digs his claws into the ground.
That's fine. That means he dropped his weapons? Cool.
I didn't say that. His feet have claws too.
I know. And I don't see any other movement around me, right? And I
No,
do
you
hear
don't see anybody else.
but I do hear the gunfire, right?
You would hear the gunfire, yes.
I would hope so.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like yell out, "How many?"
One in a gross ass cart.
So 1. And that's my turn.
This man is going to take another step, take some steps. As he takes a step, he doesn't walk from where he is to this spot. He turns to take a step and just appears over here in this corner.
How dare he?
You don't see this. Only Ray sees this.
How dare they?
Let me see if he finds what he's looking for.
9.
Well, you're right. It was a 9, so he does in fact find what he's looking for.
Damn.
Ah.
So he takes another book off the shelf, reads the title, and once again just throws it down and it disappears. And then he
That
turns
was
and looks at you
helpful.
and the principal behind you and smiles.
It's not a bookstore, sir.
I'm glad you think this is funny.
I thought there was someone at the door. Never mind. Hey, Shat, you have a friend now.
Do I?
You do.
Hey, where did the guy in front of me go?
Disappeared.
Nowhere.
Oh, I don't like that.
I
Like,
don't know why it's doing that.
I'm trying to
but
pick my
it's
next
still there.
move and stuff.
Do you see him now?
No, he's gone.
I don't see him either. I don't see anyone now. Besides Mao.
Maybe when it's not your turn, you actually can't see people. I don't know.
Well, that's just poor planning.
Am I supposed to see the thief that's going right now?
Yeah, they're directly behind you.
I don't see anyone.
It's weird.
Uh-oh.
They're
That's
invisible.
strange.
There they go.
Oh, they're back.
Okay. Do you see them now?
Yes,
They're hitting you.
that's rude.
Stop it. Not like this.
There's a 6 hit.
No, thank God, no.
Ray, it's your turn.
Yay! And so, I want to Sacred Flame Mr. Smartass over there in the corner. Dex 14.
He succeeds.
Oh, God damn it. Fine. That was my action. Okay. With Sacred Flame, I'm going to hit. Hopefully. I'm under the impression I will actually hit. So,
Fingers
frame
crossed.
That's it. Stay positive.
and swing. Oh,
And
13.
That will just miss.
Damn it.
Positive that you missed.
So close.
not really.
Oh, you know. Wow.
Unless you throw in hand grenades, it doesn't matter.
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
It also counts in missile strikes and mortars.
I feel like
That-
that falls under
that-
explosives, but
Yeah, hand grenades. Yeah. Hold on, let me cast ICBM. Hey, what's that light? Don't look at it!
He's not gonna move.
can I
He's just
cast
gonna
Davy
turn.
Crockett?
If you
No,
move from there,
you-
take the book.
You cannot cast Raccoon.
Did you say you can't
That's
cast
not. I was.
raccoon?
That's not. I was.
Yeah, Raccoon.
I said, can I cast Davy Crockett? But we're
Oh.
thinking of two different things called Davy Crockett.
No, I just picked a different thing than the one you were referring to. Because it's funnier that way.
I cast Trash Panda. Take off your hat and throw it on the ground.
Whose turn is it?
I don't know. Deidre's.
It's Deirdre's turn. She's casting a spell.
Oh, gotcha.
A whip of fire is going to come out of her hand, Kaylee, and hit the guy that you shot.
I'm sensing a disturbance in the force. Kaylee's in,
Something
Kaylee's in
stab wounds
trouble.
I'm not in trouble. It's the one that Deidre's aiming at.
Oh, okay, that's even better. Who keeps messaging me? I wish they would stop.
Wow, watch it be your daughter or something. She's like, I love you, Dad. And I wish you would stop.
It's not. I knew it was before I said it.
Likely story.
Because they know I'm streaming.
They are hit with a whip of fire, and it coils around their body and squeezes them tightly. They get a very warm hug.
Nice.
Roasty toasty.
Shot, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm going to use. I don't like that they're standing this close to me. So I'm going to shoot them, but I'm going to use my given inspiration at this point to try to see if I can actually make sure that I hit them.
Grab the book.
And let's see how this goes. Still using the same weapon. 23 to hit.
Hell yeah.
That'll hit.
Shoot his face off.
9 damage on that one. And let's see. And then I'm going to shoot him one more time.
You will have disadvantage.
The bully feat allows. I don't get disadvantage with people in combat with
No, it's
fire.
because they're prone.
He has marksman, don't you?
Wait, why are they prone?
Because they're dead.
Oh, I didn't realize they went down because I went to. Then I will. Oh, is the basket gone too?
Yep.
Okay.
It becomes a pile of sludgy goo.
So you said disadvantage, right?
If you really want to shoot them, yeah, it'd be a disadvantage because they are prone.
I
Can he
lost a
just
nat
Marksman?
20, but a
can he just
16.
can he just walk up and like put it against their head and
That's
like
exactly
count
what's
it as a
happening.
melee attack?
16.
That will still hit.
Oh Jesus! You know we needed one alive, right?
Yeah, you're fighting one.
You hear that in
14
that
straight
in
to
your
the
head.
dome. I'm making
You
sure
don't
this
have
one's dead.
telepathy. Yeah, this
No,
one is dead. There's a hole through their head.
I'm sure. Like while we were sitting here waiting, I kept reminding him, so it's just playing in his head.
You heard
This is a
all you
recording.
heard was a shot go off, then you heard a body drop, and then just one more shot, and then that's
The pile of sludge becomes even sludgier.
Oh my god.
Ew.
I'm going to move away from the sludge, but keep both piles of all the books in line of sight, and that'll be my turn.
Neil is going to once again cast her spell. And that time they will fail. Ray, you see some sparkles appear in front of the person, or they appear around the person in front of you, and then in a puff of smoke, they are suddenly gone. And you look on the ground where they had been standing. There's a little glass vial with a cork stopper in it that looks like it has a really small person in it. Jim is now in a glass jar.
That's no.
Jim is in a vial.
I mean, he was vile before then, but
Oh my god.
Button. Yay.
And now it is Kaylee's turn.
Has anyone else? Can I see anyone else? No, I can't. Okay, so I will. I think I forgot to study my aim before my turn, but I guess I'll study my aim now and take another shot.
Don't roll double ones. We'll shoot a book.
That's so kind of you.
I'm just saying.
How dare.
So 22 hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, jeez. 6 damage.
Another screech of pain.
And Kaylee is still going to kind of keep her wits about her in case anyone. I mean, she can't obviously do anything, but she's on the lookout for either side in case someone appears at the other side. That's my turn.
This person is going to drop their dagger in one of their hands. Is going to grab a book off the table. Let me see if they grab the right one.
yet
They grab a book, they look at it, and they throw it over the bookshelf. Over your head, Kaylee. And they
That
can
was
stand in
rude.
front of you.
I thought the bookshelves went to the ceiling.
We're not
The
the
one
same
in-
library.
Oh yeah, that's
you're in
right.
a different library. Mal, the one in front of you, is going to stand up and try and stab you.
He disappeared. Is he supposed to be
He's-
disappeared?
Nope, he's
Okay.
right in front of you.
Alright. Son of a bitch.
I can
You
make him
see him
disappear.
now.
We need him alive. What'd you say?
You see him now?
No, he's invisible.
There's a soft 20 hit.
No.
Remember, it's flaccid 20.
I don't like either one of those. No.
How about an 8?
No. Stop swinging at me, damn it.
Now it's your turn.
Alright. Well, I guess he's still in front of me, so... So before I do anything, I'm like, Shot, you alright? Kinda quiet over there.
The books don't speak.
Do I have to keep this one alive?
Your job was to take one alive. I put that on you.
So I'm gonna kind of like just like throw my hands out, look at him. I guess it's your lucky day, and I'm gonna proceed to pummel the hell out of him. Almost every attack I'm making is like, it's like basically I'm trying to incapacitate him. So like if I break an arm or a leg, I don't mind, but I don't want him to
That's fine.
die.
I get you.
Okay. So
Non-lethal does not mean non-hurtful.
yeah, no, we definitely want to cause some pain. So we're gonna start. Well, I'm still using the fan, so unfortunately we're gonna start with that.
I break his back.
You know
Not
what?
the only spine damage today.
I'm gonna use a luck dice because we need this guy. So I'm gonna use a luck dice and roll again. So that was a 12. I'm pretty sure that misses, but we're gonna roll another one. That's better. So 22.
That will hit.
Okay, so we're gonna do damage with that one. Ooh, max damage 13. Then I'm gonna do it again. It's destined that I roll this fucking 4. So I'm gonna keep the 12, knowing that misses, but then I'm gonna do another flurry of blows. So flurry of blows, unarmed attack, first one. That's a 22. Something about fours. I need to play this number. So max damage again, 13, and he will take again prone. So a dex saving throw, DC 16, please.
He's prone.
He's prone again. Nice. So this attack is an advantage. So another punch. I forget. I'm remembering how to do the advantage thing. Oh, right click. Yeah, that's it. Roll. 23. That does hit.
Yes.
All right. So, and another 9 points of damage.
Roll another D8.
Another D8. Just the random D8, or like for a reason?
Yeah, no, just roll another D8.
All right. Here you go. A 1.
Well, with this man is very unconscious and has several broken bones. As you hit him as after he'd already fallen unconscious.
Oh, well, I didn't know if he was unconscious. I would have probably like eased up a little bit.
No, I want to see how unconscious.
Oh, okay. So, him being down, I want to kind of make sure that nothing else is here. So, I'm gonna go this way. I should be able to get to like over here somewhere. Oh, when I move my token, I could. Okay, I don't see anybody else.
Nope.
All right, so I am actually going to use my cat-like ability to come back over here and get back with my little prey. Oh, get off the thing. Get off the thing. Stop. Okay, thank you. and I'm gonna come back over here and just basically like by the back of the collar and like start dragging him back over to the room. But I've used up all my movement at this point, so his weapons should be on the ground. So I'm just unless they look very fancy or special or anything, I'm just gonna leave them where they fell and drag them away from the weapons.
No, they just look normal.
Okay.
You can go ahead and drag them. You can move your character to where you want him to be. You are technically out of combat.
Okay.
You cannot leave this room, but you have finished your combat.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just.
These are all happening at the same time.
Well, if that's the case, then we're gonna drag him into there. One of the chairs we set up. I'm gonna slap him into the chair and then tie him up. And I'll look over at Shanti. See, now we question him. And then
As I'm reloading as he says that to me.
I just look at you. I like look at you like all smug, and then see you reloading and be like, "Oh God!" Try to position myself between you and him. Also, Thorn, it is like the 2-hour mark, so we might have to take a break, especially for the parents that need to put their children to sleep.
We can do that real quick.
Seems pretty apparent.
And it's pretty apparent. So, Ray. Like, she's there, but she's not answering. Lady M,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to take a break so you can put your child to sleep. That goes...
Yay.
The
All right.
people's elbow works every time.
Except when it doesn't.
All right.
Except
Then
for when it
you
doesn't,
you
yeah,
give them a
no
refresher course. Elbow.
All right, chat.
Or threatening them.
We'll be right back, and then we'll see how the ladies fare against their combatants. Don't go
I
anywhere.
like how he didn't like my choice of room to begin with, but
I don't think you did a bad room. What are you talking about?
Don't know.
I'm here.
I'm here in some form.
Except my mic wasn't on. Now I'm here.
Aha.
Well,
Ha ha ha.
well, we're back, chat. But I think we're still missing someone. Or she's muted. I can't tell. All right, Thorn. I'm pass it to you. I'm not doing anything.
Well, we can't continue until Cheerful comes back.
Oh, yeah. There's that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you and Mao and Shot are out of combat, but you can't leave the library or go anywhere.
Why not?
Because all of this is happening at the same time, so you finished yours, they're still doing theirs.
The cutscene hasn't loaded yet. Oh, what's up,
Yeah,
Vlad?
you're in a black screen that's loading. You see your reflection.
Fine. I want to go do something.
You'll have time.
I'm back. Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We are. Say hi to Vlad.
Hi, Vlad.
Hi, bud.
Apparently, you know those astronauts that were stuck for like almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
They
Back
finally
now.
made it. Yeah, they're back now. Apparently, they won't get paid any more than what they were for the week that they were actually anticipated to be up there.
That's
What?
bullshit.
They
What?
won't be paid. They won't be paid. The compensation apparently would be more along the lines of a federal employee going on an extended trip.
Oh my god.
That is bullshit.
Oh my god.
NASA's not gonna pay him.
Apparently not. Not more than what their salary is.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Wait, no, but they still pay him for the year, right?
Yes,
Or they
but I
okay.
mean, they're not. They went on a almost year-long mission that was only supposed to take a week.
Right. Their whole life, their families have probably like left them.
I don't know about that.
That's
I
just
mean,
horrible.
you can lose a third of your muscle mass in a handful of weeks, and they've been up there for almost a year.
I don't know. They probably can't even walk yet.
They
Also,
couldn't. They had to put them in chairs.
they're probably doing that thing where they let go of shit while they're talking.
Oh, that's always funny to watch.
Because they forget that they're back in like gravity, and they're
Shit
just
don't
like,
float. Yeah.
what was that? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm glad they're back. Did they ever get that other guy that was up there for a long ass time, the Russian dude?
I'm not sure.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of history. Yeah, they got him back. Never mind.
Yeah.
So, Rhino,
They
while
actually
they're
have really good
fighting,
camera angles of the thing going down.
we're just gonna.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say while they're fighting, we're just gonna do the whole, the guy on is it TikTok or Twitter that he does the things where he does the fight, the unnecessary like commentary. I think that's the name of his channel, Unnecessary Commentary, with Steve somebody or other. So he basically talks about people getting their asses kicked.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen them? Oh my god, I have to
I
send
don't
them
know,
to you.
maybe, but I don't recall by that name.
He's basically like a sports announcer, but he's using like slang terms. He says, "You got, like I was gonna say you got knocked the fuck out," but kind of like that. He's like, "These hands are rated like E for everyone." Like he uses all the tropes. He's like, "Oh, they pulled out the wireless hole puncher," things like that. You never heard him? Oh my god, he's hilarious.
Maybe I don't recall.
But yeah, he's
well,
always.
I laughed today when I was watching Reacher, which apparently all the episodes weren't out. I'm upset by that, but
I know one comes out tonight. Well, probably just it comes out in a couple.
Okay.
Yeah, it's every Thursday.
But the one where it's like, okay, I told you, can you call me an ambulance? You're an ambulance.
Yeah. It's like nobody's got a sense of humor.
That was great.
Yeah, that was I forgot her name. Duffy? No, it's not Duffy. What's
No,
her?
Duffy is the DEA agent is Duffy.
Oh, well, I don't remember what his friend's name is.
No, because he didn't. She's that's the most she was in it, other than for a phone call.
Yeah, she's not in. She's not really big in this one.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. No, bring it back. Bring it back.
Neagley,
Needley, that's her name.
Neagley, Neagley.
Mm.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Whoops, I didn't mean to
Because
do
he
that.
only refers to her by her last name.
Right. Well, they all do. Hold on, I gotta find my boy. Since we're gonna sit here for, I'm getting messages. Oh, I'm fine. How are you? Let me see, because he comes up on my feed all the time. What is with this woman's hair?
I'm sorry, excuse me, what?
The astronaut.
Fine. What? Oh.
Oh,
Oh, that one. Yeah, I saw that image too. She's in space. She has long hair.
Oh
You
my
think it was going to stay
god.
put?
Well, that's a
I would try
lot.
it up, honestly.
Yeah.
I was
Mm.
I
gonna
think
say,
Cheerful's
space
back.
opera.
I would too. I would too, because that's one hell of a knot to deal with.
Oh my
Not
God.
today.
Hold on, the cat wants to leave.
Tell the cat
Kitty!
no.
Not today. Rat's nest tomorrow.
Mhm.
Kitty!
This cat right here, bane of my
We-
existence.
That cat's in charge. We know.
I just drank. Jesus. You guys not watching the stream? Jeez.
Cheers.
Hmm.
I just got back.
You at least
Welcome back.
imitated drinking.
Well,
Right.
all right, I'm back. Hold
I
on.
still have a little bit left.
So since
Monster.
I am not in,
Zero
what
sugar.
the hell? Why is this guy playing?
I don't remember the
Roll
last time I
Into-
had a monster. It's been a while. They usually
Mm-mm,
it's
mm-mm.
Hell no.
energy drinks will make me nauseous now if I drink too. I mean, one probably won't, but I don't remember the last time I had a monster.
I'm only allowed to get the zero sugar ones, which is fine. They taste mostly the same.
That's this one I have.
Oh,
I've seen
The new
those.
one.
I haven't tried it yet.
I
They're
don't.
actually really good. I thought it would taste funky, but it actually doesn't taste bad. I've tried this one and the raspberry lemonade.
I can't drink energy drinks mostly because they taste good most of the time, and it's too like a soda to me, and I'll end up just absolutely just chugging it down.
This one's more the natural types, and it has apple cider vinegar in it, so you can't really chug it down too easily.
Wanna bet?
Well,
It doesn't take like soda.
okay. Well, technically, I do actually like the apple cider drinks. Oh my
You
god!
know
One
you
I
two
would
So
never
have.
mad
drink.
when they got rid of the Bragg's one.
I was thinking about getting some of the advanced GG stuff and see how that goes.
Mm.
Where the
This man
hell?
is now. This man is now on the other side of you, Ray.
Son of a bitch! Cut it out.
And he is behind you. He is not looking at you.
Creepy.
He reaches towards the bookshelf. And his hand, he goes to grab something, but in its place where he tries to grab, there is an empty slot missing.
Now, him popping in there, does that become an attack of opportunity?
No, because he is not leaving your space. Your
He's
range of
entering.
melee. Yeah, he's entering it. Plus, it's a teleport, and those teleports don't trigger attacks of opportunity.
Unless you have the what's that feat? Um What is that feat called?
Stinky?
There's Mage Slayer, which is if they're doing it with a spell, you can do it, but that's a
No,
separate
there's
thing.
one. It's specifically if they enter, it also gives you farther reach, and
Oh, Sentinel.
Sentinel. That's it. And I was
That's
gonna
if
say the.
that's if they're moving, if they're physically moving, they have to be walking.
Oh, okay.
But it specifies if they walk.
Walk it out. Walk it
Right,
Uh,
it's your turn. There's a man next to you.
Creepy ass man. All right. Swing, better, swing. Quarterstaff.
Hey!
Oh, can I use an inspiration for that?
Yes, you can.
Yay! Cause ooh.
Hi,
And
everyone.
go. That's not much better. 13?
That will miss.
Probably no. Yeah, I thought so. Kind of a bitch. I've already forgotten. Is Crossbow Hannah still there?
Yes, the only one that is gone is Jim. Jim is in a jar. He's in a
Okay.
Jim jar.
Jim jar. Well, Jim can stay in jar and Hannah can eat it. Hell yeah. 25.
That will hit.
With a 10.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's see. That was bonus action and action. I want to move. Oh, no. God damn it.
I mean, you can. He might take an attack of opportunity. You don't know.
Because he frankly doesn't give a crap about me.
He does seem.
I
like
mean,
the
you
son
are
of
a sexy bearded god.
No, I'm still gonna do whatever I can to distract him. I'll just stay put until my next turn.
Deirdre is going to come over here and shoot this man.
Oh, shoot. Real close, y'all. Oh, he got me! Ah. He got me, gal. He got me. I cry.
As this man is now much closer, he finds an empty slot in the bookshelf. He turns to look at Leola, and as they make eye contact, she seems to shudder in fear and just kind of slowly sinks to the ground. She's now kneeling and shaking with fear. Haley, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to switch. Actually, I think everything I have is range weapons. Is the pistol considered range?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Then I'm gonna switch to my dagger and attack him with that.
Serial killer didn't move fast enough, apparently.
I was watching it. It was horror. Oh.
Does a 17 hit?
It does.
Cool. Um, so
Did we lose Cheerful?
I don't know. She stopped
Oh.
talking in the middle.
Tailspire crashed.
Oh.
Ah.
So she's.
It's not having a fit today.
Seriously, this is getting ridiculous. What is going on with my computer?
You broke it.
Somehow. Sorry, I was asking for my dagger. Was it just the 1d4, correct? Or do I get a plus
1d4.
one?
It's plus Dex mod.
Oh, plus dex mod. Okay. Sorry. So then that would have been 7, not 5.
Is this just a normal dagger?
No, this is my special. Because it says I get a plus. Thought I got a +1 attack, +1 damage.
Let me check real quick. I believe I know which one you're talking about.
So I think actually, does that mean I get another roll?
Is it the bone dagger?
Mm-hmm. Did you send me that? So that's how I have it written down as +1 attack, +1 damage.
It does have a +1 to attack and damage roll, so it would be an additional 1 point of damage.
Okay. So a total then of 8 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else? You have extra attack, yes?
I don't think so. Do I? I think only if
Yes, you have 2
I-
attacks per turn. Sorry, I forgot I hit mute.
I think though that's only with the gun, isn't it?
Nope, that's with anything.
Yeah, because
Oh.
extra attack just gives you more attacks per action, so you can attack twice. It's like fighters; they're just better at it because they eventually get 4 of them. So if you want, you could try and stab them again.
Okay, I'll try to attack again. Does a 22 hit?
It does.
I need a D4. It's not exciting. So 5 damage.
They're not looking great.
Remember, you have to keep one alive. Because you don't know we did.
Allegedly, we have one alive.
Allegedly. That's not alleged. I'll
So
let
anyways,
you.
I started blasting.
No, stay away. Violence.
So Mal, roll a perception check.
Oh no. Sure, I can't just take my passive.
You perceive the universe.
Never
Roll a
would I
perception check.
roll it. Fine.
Come on, Buttercup.
There,
What's
you know
your
what?
what's your passive perception?
17.
You see the guy foaming at the mouth.
Oh no, he's dying.
No, it's from when you hit him. He was foaming at the mouth earlier, so because you hit him so hard.
Oh.
Nothing's changed.
Oh, okay. Is he? Well, like I said, we're just tying him into the chair. We're gonna eventually wake him up, so we can
No, I know.
question him.
I just wanted to cause you some little mild panic.
Yeah, you did. Thank you. I appreciate
welcome.
that. Yeah.
I don't want you to be bored over there with your combat finish.
I'm not bored. I'm very happy. They're winning. We won. We have a guy, a prisoner. He's not dead yet. By the way, where
Most
is
people are
Shot?
winning. Wherever Shot wants to be, as long as it's inside that library.
I'm still standing over by where the book was.
Kaylee, was there anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
No.
Okay. That's gonna hurt. Kaylee, you don't see it, but you hear some loud, not gunshots, but loud blasts and impacts, and Deirdre cries out in pain.
And where is she? Because I don't see her.
You're right, you don't see her. But this guy is Deirdre is off to your east.
Okay.
East direction.
Right.
I realize using the sphere does not work as well. Does a soft 20 hit?
Yes.
It'll be 6 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And unfortunately, that's a natural 20 for a second attack.
Yay. Love that for them.
It'll be 13 more points of slashing damage.
Not gonna lie, that's why I didn't want to go with Deidre, because I couldn't be held responsible for keeping her alive.
Fair enough. It is once again this man's turn. You know him, you hate him. He takes a step and disappears and reappears over here. He reaches out to the shelf, pulls out another book, and throws it down, and it vanishes. Ray, it's your turn.
So, of course, him popping out does not allow for an attack of opportunity.
No, because it's a teleport.
Esa mierda. Okay. And headmistress is carrying on the floor.
She's like on she's kneeling.
Okay.
So she's technically prone, but she is why she has turned her head to look at this guy as he reappeared off to the side of her, but she is doing absolutely nothing.
All right. So, wrong mouse. We're going to. Had to pop out. Okay, well, that kind of changed everything. You had to pop away, didn't you? You know what? I'm going to move. See, that's 10, and then diagonally is 15, correct? Here.
Yeah, that'd be 15 feet.
Okay, and then I'm going to burst into radiance. And there's a con save of 14.
Is it for everyone or is it just for enemies?
Everyone.
Creature of your choice.
Oh, what are you doing?
I uttered a word of radiance.
Oh, right.
She cursed at him.
No, it's an anti-curse. It's the opposite. You said what kind of saving throw?
Con.
At 18.
God damn it. Fine. Stop that.
He will not.
All
will
right.
continue to do this.
But since he's there, I'm just going to go ahead and take my bonus action and direct the spiritual weapon to attack him. So, swing. Really?
As your spiritual
God.
weapon swings at him, he just holds up his hand and grabs it.
Rude. All right, Deirdre.
You're just gonna do a magic thing. And succeed.
Thorn, you know you're hexed, right?
Can't.
Am I hexed?
No, I did it.
Oh.
I can't redeem it. But
you know what? This one time, I'll allow it.
Yay!
Allow it because I feel bad for.
He doesn't get to do it so often.
Kaylee. I feel bad for Kaylee and Ray, so I'll do it this one time.
I never get to do redeems. This is fun. Hold on, I got a lot of points to spend.
No, you get one allowed redeem per week.
Yay! I got to start making some more.
As long as it's not wandering monster. As long as it's
Hold
not the
up, I get
expensive one.
one allowed redeem per week. Hold up.
Of the ones you
That was
already
it.
have available. No more making new ones.
I'm not making a new one.
No.
You already
No.
used it. You already used it.
No, because he's gonna level himself up and he has infinite points.
I already said the ones that aren't super expensive. I excluded.
Oh,
Wandering
I didn't hear
Monster
the.
and
I
Level
didn't.
Up.
I didn't hear level up.
That was the first
uh-huh.
one. I excluded that one first because I knew you'd immediately jump to it.
Uh-huh.
Freaking Rhino. No, no. You know I'm on your team, right?
Oh, wait.
Fine, if I can't use it, I'm just getting rid of it.
No, you
Caleb's gonna
don't.
make
No,
a
no.
Wow.
Wisdom saving throw.
I wonder how close Rhino and Gimbal are. They gotta be the two closest.
She does not do well. Ray, you hear her gasping in fear loudly, just open mouth, just da 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 da. Behind you.
Right?
Haley, it's your turn.
I know it's serious, but I can't.
Focus, Ray. Focus.
All right. I'm not attempting to kill, just knock out, but I'll attack with my dagger. Scene.
That didn't sound good.
You lost Rhino.
14.
Did we?
Oh.
You did.
That's what that sound was.
You know what? I'm gonna have to put those alerts back on. Because I never hear when that happens.
It's because you're in streamer mode.
I know.
OBS open.
Does a 14 hit?
14 will not hit.
Swing again.
I know, I like that one too.
Welcome
Actually,
back.
Raid, don't worry. Like, it's in the name. Rye. How do you pronounce it? Rydiana? Rydiana? Radiana? Now I'm curious.
I bet it's
I would think
Diana,
right.
because there's two N's.
How about a 19?
That will hit.
Whoa.
Ridiana. Or Ridiana. Okay.
That was close.
I will try and remember, but I'm pretty sure even if I went into your stream right after this one, I would forget. Because I am horrible with name pronunciations. Rid? Okay. I like that one.
I just got freaking Jeff Dunham in my head. Santana.
Jaffafa.
How much damage did you do, Kaylee?
5.
5. Okay.
Rid.
Is there anything you would like to do with your bonus action?
Unfortunately, I don't think I have anything I can't do. So that will have to be my turn.
They are an icicle. They're going to try and hit you. Does a 9 hit?
No.
How about a 15?
Matches, so yes, right? A match means
Mm-hmm.
a meet wins. Okay.
Yes, and you will take
Meet or beat.
5 points of slashing damage.
Can we go help them yet?
No.
Damn it.
You're not there.
You're not going to be able to help them.
We're in a different part of the
You
building
don't know.
altogether.
I'm a tabaxi. I run fast. I'm like
We're
a
in the
cheetah.
West Wing. Here, we're in the West Wing. You're in the East Wing.
And on different floors.
Yeah.
And this is all happening simultaneously.
I know. I know.
They're going to attack with disadvantage.
But, you know, my life mission is to save Kaylee and Shot.
Well, not this time.
Ew, rude.
This man is going to take off he's going to throw back his hood, and you see that he in fact has 2 horns that curl out from his forehead backwards. He will look you in the face, Ray, and say, "It has been a pleasure," and as he makes a half bow, and then he simply vanishes.
Coward!
And now it's your turn.
That echoed in my brain. Oh.
I'm still sticking with coward. Okay.
You know, I'm really liking the
Oh.
character picture on the side of the overlay. I think I'm gonna do that for all the characters in every game and just have it like flip and change. What do you think?
Focus.
Sorry, I'm a tabaxi. I'm easily distracted.
Kitty toy.
This is why you're on timeout.
Okay. So is Hannah still there?
Hannah is still there.
All right. Swinging at Hannah with a spiritual weapon. 22.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's BS. 5 points? Seriously?
Better low on damage than low on to hit.
Yeah, but still. And then, since that was my bonus action, is my headmistress still cowering?
A little bit. She seems to be doing a little better now that whoever that man was is gone.
Okay. So that... Where is it? Where's the damn thing? Let's see here. Okay. She'll be... Let's see. Does she look worse for wear?
Not physically.
Not physically.
Why are you running? Why are you
Okay.
running?
Then, since my spiritual weapon took that, I'm going to... Oh, I'm too far away. God damn it. Well, okay. Then... Sacred Flame.
I was gonna say you can stand inside your spiritual weapon. It's not. It doesn't physically take up space.
Really?
Yeah, it's not. It's not a physical object.
we just put a marker on the board so we know where it's at. But it
And this
doesn't.
way you can move it.
Right, it's not a real token.
Okay. Well...
It's real to me.
Oh, look, we can
I mean, it
stack
hits like a
Okay,
real
so-
one, but
All right.
That's the
so I'm
force of your
standing
holy
there,
magic doing stuff.
and out of frustration, she's going to swing with her quarterstaff.
I'm gonna draw zucchini with her spiritual weapon being like a zucchini
Oh my
on
god.
on a stick.
I swear you guys are drunk. Zuki and I are 2 or more.
Yeah, I'm not there for you
One.
to
Guys.
argue with, okay? I'm having this conversation with Shot.
The question is the zucchini, is it sideways on this? Is it horizontal or is it perpendicular?
Okay.
Perpendicular.
Yes.
Drawing focus back before that gets answered.
On his
So,
stick.
17?
Oh my god, I have to put a little face on it now.
Oh, shit. Okay, DM, I have a question.
What?
Yes.
I mean, sorry.
Not you. You're not a DM right
I
now.
know, I get confused
Okay, I have
sometimes.
2 options for damage. Which one am I supposed to be using? The 1d6
Alright.
plus 2 or the 1d8?
How many hands
plus
are you using to hold it?
2? Since I'm pissed off, I'm taking full swing.
Wait a minute. Do you have your shield equipped? Do you have a shield?
I don't remember, actually.
I can find that out myself. Don't answer that.
I'm not used to having a shield, so I
Let's
don't
find out.
know.
Yes, you have a shield equipped. So you're
Okay,
doing it with one hand.
one-handed.
So you're doing the 1d6.
Okay.
That's
Swinging.
why you're so hard to hit. You have a shield.
She has a shield
She has
I have a shield.
and a quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you fight like a Spartan.
Kinda.
Almost, yeah.
Oh no. I have a new respect for the zucchini.
That That was
It's-
8 too.
It's less like a Spartan and more like a riot officer. With they have a riot shield and she just has a long baton instead of a short one
Why you gotta ruin it?
because it's funnier that way to me.
Okay, I guess. I mean, she's
I feel
only
the
like
love.
2 feet. She's only like 2 feet tall, though.
She's taller than that.
I'm about the same size as Shot.
Yeah, but Shot doesn't touch my tail.
Wow.
Just wait until you get in within 30 feet of me.
Why?
Okay, so anything happens, did she fall? Did I get any satisfaction of whacking her with the staff?
She grunts in pain.
I'll take that.
Zucchini's a masochist.
She's pissed.
Thorn, you disappeared. Where'd you go?
Nowhere.
I need to see my DM actions.
You'll be fine.
No, it hurts my soul. Come back.
He's all alone.
Shot's not talking to me.
What?
See?
Oh.
See, I don't know what's going on. People turns are changing. It's Leola. Leola. Okay.
Leola.
See? Bad names.
Leola Altieri.
Isn't she the principal?
She is the
Yep.
principal.
She's fighting?
Yeah.
Yes, she was.
Who let this happen?
She did.
Where
It was
were-
her.
Oh,
It's her room. She's trying to defend her room. What do you mean who let this happen?
I don't know. I feel like we're not protecting these people.
You can't see it, but she's been throwing out big spells.
I don't know that. I don't believe it.
I mean, she's a principal of a magic school. It'd be presumed that she would be able to do magic. Kaylee, it's your turn.
Oh boy.
Deirdre came in and threw some magic at the guy in front of you and hit him in the side.
He's still not knocked out?
Nope.
Fine. I'll try
He's
again.
wheezing though.
Again, not to kill.
Shoot him in the knees. It's very effective for
Does 19?
You're not there.
Oh,
A 19 will hit.
again, these are Mao sayings in their head. You're not the only one that could do talk in somebody's brain.
Except you can't.
6 damage.
It's memories.
Oh boy, he's huffing and puffing.
But it's not helpful. Okay, it's my turn.
I'm not gonna tell you how much health he has left.
Well, I know that, but he's supposed to go down already. Gosh, dang it! Fall.
Have you
Like,
tried
I'm gonna tie you up and move on. Huh?
I was gonna say, have you tried placing the barrel of your gun directly towards the side of their head?
Not if I'm trying to have him live.
Oh, there's your hang up.
Yeah, I know.
This is not a hang up.
No.
How about a soft 20?
Yes.
That's
Don't
6
forget
points
that
of
you
slashing
have,
damage.
You have whatchamacallit.
Oh, I can
Buck
attack
up.
twice.
What?
On her turn, she can use a bonus action and a grip point to buck up so she can heal herself. Just a reminder, because I hadn't heard her. She's been getting hit. And...
Fair enough. Well, if this combat continues to your next turn, you can heal. Hannah is going to drop their crossbow ray and stab you with a
Rude.
scimitar that they pulled out. That's a 21.
God damn it, yeah. All these fights, and this is my first actual hit.
Wood.
That's 5 points of slashing damage. And now it's your turn, Ray.
Did you say 25 points of slashing damage?
No, just 5.
5.
Oh, I heard 25. I was like, shot. They're in trouble.
That's 5.
Tommy wouldn't know.
It's
We
like,
did our job.
you don't feel it?
No.
Okay.
There's a disturbance in the forest.
He's not that kind of monk. He didn't take that subclass. There's no force for him.
Disturbance in his fur.
I have my chi. It's called ki.
No, there's a different subclass.
Shh.
He
actually
cannot
makes
unlock
sense.
this.
I am all the subclasses.
No.
12?
That misses.
Damn spiritual weapon.
Use the
Okay.
swords.
So-
I haven't heard that in so
Four,
long. Oh my gosh.
All right. Da, 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 da. I'm going to use point blank guiding bolt.
That will be a disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
It's a ranged spell attack.
Oh. Then ignore that. Is Sacred Flame a range?
No, because it's a saving throw.
Okay. Then let's light Hannah on fire. Dex save 14.
Well, that's a nat 1.
Does she get do critical spell damage?
Not for saving.
Do you
throws,
allow
unfortunately.
critical spell damage?
No, I don't, but
if it's-
I'm not DMing here.
You asked the question. I'm leaving this as an open.
Listen, I've been DMing long enough that I hear all these questions. Like seeing if I can get them to work too.
If it was an attack roll, like if it was guiding bolt, that would crit because it's an attack roll. Saving throws can't crit.
I know.
Too bad.
I let this.
I was
the attack
answering
ones.
Shot's question.
And some of us don't know that.
Also that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he's helping spread education. Since you
That's what I
asked the
do.
question.
He's
Jeez.
excited. Let him
I
be
know he is.
excited.
I'm still
I
going to
answer
answer
a great
crap
many questions.
because I care.
They're both actually excited. Is that
So
chick
He is
still standing?
also she huffing and puffing.
God damn it.
Take away her inhaler.
Oh, I didn't pass my turn. Whoops. My bad.
Leo is going to stand up and is going to throw some magic at this person. Hannah explodes. She is gone. There is not a body. She is just gone.
You have a longsword in your hand. You go to take and grab your willy. Ooh, that's not going to end well. No.
Ray, your ears hurt a little bit.
Damn it, this is bullshit.
No, that's the other side. Is that what you're trying to do?
Like fucking...
Leola, how are you?
You have a longsword in your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
You go to take and grab
you
your
are
willy.
free to move
Ooh,
about
that's
the room
not
that
gonna
you were
end
in.
well. No.
If you have any questions for Leola,
Damn it,
message
this
them
is
to me.
bullshit.
Kaylee's still in combat. Kaylee, it's your turn.
No, that's the other side.
Don't forget.
Is that what you're trying to
forgetting.
do?
Like
Your
fucking-
bonus action.
I can?
Yeah, you have buck up. I was also reminding you again because it's your turn now.
Oh, is one of my grits. I don't have my grits.
To use up, so what? I think it's 3. hit
Yeah, we have
dice
3
then.
grits. But no, I forgot that's one of the I'm used to just either dodging or covering, but I forgot I could actually heal. But I'm going to.
Or you could also just, kill them.
I'm not
Well, it's a bonus action to buck up, so
true.
why not both?
All
Wait,
right, so let's see
no.
if we can hit him.
Oh, okay.
But
No, I'm sorry. I heard shot saying it's a bonus action to kill him. I'm like, wait, where is he? Never mind.
I'm not going for a kill.
No, I thought shot was.
Shot rolled a hit.
Arranged it.
19. So 20. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. Then I get to actually use my Unforgiven now. Yay.
27 to hit.
That hits. Roll a d10.
Huh?
I don't know why I'm doing
No. If he's shooting at the guy that I specifically said I was positioning myself in between the two of them, then I at least get to deflect missiles.
Finally.
You shoot 4 books.
9 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go for the shoulder and then as I'm taking the dagger out, hit him in the head till I knock him out because I wasn't going for a kill.
He stumbles a couple steps on the spot and then falls over backwards.
You're gonna immediately lock him in the manacles I have, and then use buck up to get myself some healing points.
You are out of combat. You're all out of combat now.
Wait, that was all
Checking
that was
on
here?
headmistress.
Okay.
Who heal?
Was there any books that were did that lady that I dispatched, did she actually end up getting a hold of any books?
No, you.
From what I can tell.
You poke around in the goo pile that was her basket golem thing. There's nothing in it.
We got them before they were able to do anything.
Uh-oh. I can't separate them now. How do I separate them?
Ooh, hold up.
Ooh.
Where is the goo?
Thank you.
Oh no, we don't. It's just the goo pile. Never mind. I was saying, should we take our books and take them back over to the others, or should we wait here for them?
As you're asking that, a little ferret runs up to you.
Ooh, lunch.
It points at you, and it points at Shot, and it points at itself, and then does a little.
Friend of yours, Shot?
And then it runs away.
Why would I be friends with a ferret?
I mean, I've seen some of your friends, Shot. The ferret
I
would
don't
be
think
an
you've seen,
upgrade.
I don't think you've seen any of my friends.
That's why the ferret would be an upgrade. All right. I guess I will. Do they have any of those rolling carts that you put the books on? And like
They
you
do
walk around?
not.
They don't? Why not?
They don't need it. They have magic.
I don't. Fine.
Well, sucks.
So I'm just gonna grab the back of the chair and like drag him, like the chair and him, because I tied him to the chair. I'm not untying him now.
That's fair.
I'll grab the books. Should I just leave this one here? We leaving
No,
this one here?
no, take all the books.
I wasn't referring to the books. I'm referring to this one as I'm pointing to the dead person. That's.
Oh, you left him alive? I'll walk over and see that he has no head, and be like, "Yeah, you can leave that one."
Oh, they just have a hole through their head.
That's the
It takes
equivalent
up
of not
most of their
having
head.
brain. They need brain to answer questions, unless one of us can do the
That's not
talk to the
true.
undead people. I
So
can't
not
do
bringing
it.
this one with us?
You carry that one. I got this one.
Okay, I'll bring it. I'll just grab the body. I'll have the books under one arm, and I'll just grab the ankle, and just start walking.
I forget how strong you are. We'll just head back to the others.
Yeah, my strength's actually not bad at all.
It's
And
strong. It's strong enough to drag them.
which just means that there's going to be a smear mark through the fucking corridors.
Surprisingly enough, there is no smear mark.
Mm.
There is no blood whatsoever.
Oh, interesting. What's up with this person? Can we take that like ruby covered stick away from them?
No, it's part of the character model.
Oh, and since I know quite a few thieves, I had to pass. I'm going to make sure that this thing doesn't have any small blades, lock picks, or anything of the such to like cut himself free from the table.
Okay.
Oh, I'm flying again. Let's follow us. Stop, you're going too fast. Just drop us in, damn.
That's where you just go, whee! Oh. Shift. Whoops. Not what I meant to do.
I feel I'm gonna hand shot a coin and be like, you won.
Kate, what are you taking with you?
Rid has I'm loving Rid's emotes, but there's some violent ones in there. I like it. I need to make new ones. I'm gonna make like violent Yorick. Great. Zucchini, you survived.
Eventually, kitty cat, you will say my name. Say my
I thought her name was Zucchini.
Mm.
That is a plural of my kind.
You're not being very kind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, why are you yelling?
Oh, pun.
I got you. Wait, where's Kylie? Kaylee? Where's Kaylee? Her name I'll say. She
you got one too.
Nice work. I'm so proud.
They got away with one of the books.
No, that I'm proud again.
Deirdre comes into the little alcove where you are with a book under her.
Oh, DJ, you're able to recover it.
Yes, I was able to get it before this one was able to pick it up. Also, I froze them. The rest of you, as the doors open, the last to join you are Deirdre and Kaylee. And Deirdre comes in levitating a frozen, robed individual that is covered in ice.
Well, you guys all brought someone back alive?
Mal, in your head, you hear, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Nice kitty.
Wholeness of mind. I hear nothing.
It doesn't work on that, actually.
Shh! Stop messing up my bluffs.
At least I can say I believe I brought back the most important person for the purposes of interrogation.
I don't know which one of these guys has a name.
I'm sure they all have names. We just don't know them. The principal puts on the desk a jar, just a glass jar, puts it on the desk.
Might I suggest that if we are to question people, we sit them across from my person and then start the questioning by, it's your turn to ask questions. The last one didn't answer anything.
That's a brilliant idea. How many of these people are awake?
That
None of
one
them
in the
are
jar
awake.
is.
Oh yeah, the person in the jar is awake. That's the only one that's awake.
All right, we'll save them for last. I like that shot. That's amazing. All right, take yours and put it in a chair and make it look like we were questioning it. They shrunk one and put it in a jar lid.
Yep.
Do any of these people look more important than the rest?
Of the two people that have robes, and I should have described this earlier, Shot and Mao, the person that y'all in your library that has robes on, that now has a hole through their face, most of their face, they have blue robes.
Okay, we've seen blue before.
Yep, with that same skull pattern. Kaylee, the person that Deirdre froze and is now an icicle, along with their weird basket golem, has has purple robes.
Did we learn like the ranking of the colors yet?
Nope.
Okay.
And then Ray, you would know that the guy who was taking books and generally ignoring everything that was happening, his robes were red with gold trim.
That's the leader. None of the rest had gold trim.
The purple has.
Okay, are you
one of
talking
those
to the
purple
DM
robes-
or to the group, sir?
I'm talking to the group. I'll
the
point to
one-
me like
the
that
with
one.
Purple robes has silver trim.
Is gold
Because-
still more expensive than silver in our world?
Yeah, the same
Okay.
monetary system is the same.
Just checking. So
We haven't described robes yet.
I'm gonna say that person, I could see them though. That person would be the one that is probably the highest ranking. I mean, we could ask him when we wake him up. Which one of
Out
these
of
looks
this
like?
group, probably.
Which one of these looks like the least devout? Like just a henchman. The rogue people are probably going to be some kind of zealot. They're not going to give it up easy. But like the henchmen, they might be a little bit more inclined to, sway.
The ones that look like they are rogues. So the one that you brought in and the one that Kaylee brought in, not the frozen one, the other one. So this one and this one look like henchmen.
All right. What is the little red one? Like what race?
They are they're a halfling.
Hmm.
A regular halfling.
I don't know. I would say start questioning one of those and work our way up. Did you prop up your dead person yet, Shot?
Oh yeah, they're propped up.
Okay.
I'll put-
So we'll face two chairs. And mine is already in a chair. So let's put those two chairs together next to them, like in 3 rows, and like wake the other 2 up. As soon as they wake up, shoot the one yours again.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And then just tell them.
Okay.
First one of you that gives us information gets to live. I'm going to go sit over here. I'm going to go sit over here and I am going to pretend to be meditating, but I am just focusing on these two, trying to pick up any of their tells with my wonderful insight for reading people. I'm looking for beads of sweat, temples throbbing a little bit too quickly, heart palpitations, all of it.
Why? Headmistress,
I think somebody's crying in my hallway.
That's not creepy.
La Lorena.
Mm. And mistress.
So once it seems that they wake up, I'll go through with Mao's plan of shooting the corpse again and giving them the option that they either give us information.
Did he just die again?
Uh-oh.
Yep, he died.
Oh no.
If you can hear me, Shot, roll intimidation with advantage twice because there's two people.
Oh, he's back. Okay.
Intimidation twice. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. I do also want to point out, given my subclass, my proficiency bonus is doubled on this, so it'll be plus another 3 on top of whatever's rolled.
Cool.
Because it specifically is why are you doing this to me? So here's the first one. So it'll be a 24 on the first one.
Did you say a 24?
Yes, and a 28 on the second one.
Jeez.
Well, that beats a 14.
So they have little puddles beneath them now.
2 14s.
I specifically get double proficiency in charisma related rolls when I have a firearm in my hand.
Very nice.
Now slowly reload.
Unfortunately, he already did that.
I know.
So I would allow it, but he already did.
I'll just pull the hammer back again.
They both they look at each other very quickly, and then look at you, and then look at mostly your gun, and they go, "We don't actually know much. We're kind of the physical muscle for whatever plans these wackos usually cook up. They don't really tell us much."
Insight?
Go for it.
Hell yeah. 25.
They're not lying. They don't know anything.
You call them wackos. Why do you follow them?
I assume you go here, work here.
Maybe.
Why do you study?
Learn. But I don't call the school and the people here I learn from wackos.
But do you not learn so you can be more powerful?
No, I learn because I like knowledge.
That's lame. You should learn for power. Power is always better.
No, this is really not getting us anywhere.
So they promise.
Shoot a guiding bolt at him.
No, they're tied to a chair.
So
So you joined them for power. So they promised you power.
Yeah.
And so they just. How does one become a member? Do they find you? Do you seek them out? Is there meetings?
I don't have to tell you nothing.
I shoot one in the leg.
He immediately is unconscious again.
And I'll look at the other one.
I keep pushing the push to talk button because I'm used to holding that instead of Alt. I wish I could tell you. I really do. I just recently joined, so I don't actually know how they go about recruiting people. All I know is that they came to me with an offer. and I took it. So I don't really know what the normal thing is.
They came to you like, hey, join my group?
Kind of. They came to me in the slums and said, "Do you wanna? Do you wish to be free of your shackles, your societal shackles?" And I said, "I mean, yeah. I mean, who doesn't want to move out of the slums? It sucks."
So they
That's fair.
actively recruit. See, why is that so difficult? They seek out individuals such as yourself and promise to give you a better life.
As far as I know,
And this is where it's gotten you. How long have you been a member?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
And they train you, they teach you, you just hang around doing nothing all day. What do you do? What are your common activities?
Until they need me to be be like the physical muscle for stuff like this, nothing.
So, a lavish lifestyle for doing nothing?
Well, I wouldn't say lavish. I mean, it's lavish compared to living in the slums, but you know, it's not like I'm on the city council. I'm not swimming in gold.
Hmm.
I have enough food to feed myself every day. That's good enough.
That's a plus.
Better than starving.
Well, I guess we got to move on to the next one. But he did answer the question, so I guess I won't shoot this one.
Headmistress.
Yes, Ray.
Do you have any thoughts, questions? It's like, you seem to be over there. I need to see how well you're doing, which I've asked the DM a couple times. Like, how are you doing?
She roll insight or medicine, your choice.
Ooh, insight.
I figured it might be
27.
She seems rattled, but she's better than she was earlier.
And she's not like cut up, bleeding.
She has a couple scrapes and bruises.
I can't imagine trying to stretch the opening of my penis to fit a bowling ball through it.
She'll be fine.
Brett nods, no one's going to fully recover from what's happening right now. Everyone's going to be traumatized that's involved in this. Besides me, I'm good.
Dot, you'll see Ray looking at you with a smile, but inside your head you hear,
like I say, I could take these out now, but
you only know the half of it.
I don't want to yet. Ignore that.
So are we gonna wake up one of the other? Which one's your
pretend
boss?
like that didn't happen.
I don't know.
Stop trying to swing your
I've
bat.
seen two robe colors. I've seen green and I've seen blue. I've never seen the purple. So maybe them.
No more talking to the blue, so I guess we'll have to go with the purple one.
Yeah, you kind of made a hole in her face.
She started out with one. I just made more. A couple. Technically, everyone's born with a few.
Yeah, but that hole in her face goes all the way through from the front to the back. That's not normal.
Debatable. So who wants to tie up that one, and we'll wake that one up next?
Well, you can't tie them up. They're in an icicle.
Okay, do we want to just... how do we want to deal with the icicle one?
It should only take a couple of hours for them to thaw out. If you want to go get something to eat, maybe take a bit of a rest, and then come back. They should be thawed out.
We just leave this guy here tied up to this chair.
I mean, you could also let me go.
Oh, I'm not. That's not. That's not. I'm not in charge of that. I'm just in charge of asking questions and the results of not answering them.
I promise not to work with them anymore.
You heard the lady. It's lunchtime. As I reload and I start walking out.
He looks at the rest of you. I'll go back to the slums. I won't help them anymore. He like pulls out like a boot knife and throws it on the ground. I have no more weapons.
You didn't check them for weapons? I'll look over at Kaylee.
No, that one was yours.
That was yours.
I checked them for weapons.
Yeah, you did.
So how did I
check well enough?
Oh God. Okay. These unchecked solutions, Thorin, they're going to come back to you, I swear.
I mean, he didn't use it on anyone. He's too scared.
And besides that, maybe you didn't roll high enough to find them all.
You didn't even roll. You just missed one. You found all. You found the 3 other daggers that he had. You just missed one. But that's where we're gonna end it. Oh. Y'all are going to lunch.
Are we getting a long rest or just a short rest?
You will get a short rest.
I'll take it.
You'll get a short rest. You do get all of your health back because of the cafeteria food. But anything else, like spell slots and stuff, if you only get the stuff that you get on a short rest. But you do get fully healed. Ooh. Their cafeteria has really good food. Because I'm biased in thinking that some schools have actually decent cafeteria food.
None I went to.
This is also technically like yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
colleges usually have pretty decent cafeteria food.
Yeah, if this was high school, it'd be those weird kind of rectangular pizzas or something.
I had great food in high school. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So did I. I also had good high school cafeteria food.
Honestly, I didn't really ever. I hardly ate at the cafeteria in high school. I was able to leave campus, so.
In high school, I was able to leave too, but I was able to leave. You're not supposed to. But we used to like have pastrami sandwiches, roast beef sandwiches, pizza, like real food. And the pizza wasn't they made the pizza; they would get it from a pizza shop. Wait.
Yeah, no, I only ate in
Must be nice.
high school. I only ate in a high school cafeteria once, and then the rest of the time I just spent my money and got something from the concession stand.
So you lived on snacks?
No, they would have the burgers and the pizzas, but the rectangular pizzas and
I always thought
hot dogs and
rectangular
stuff at
pizzas
the
were good.
concession stands.
I didn't mind them. I mean, I didn't dislike most of the food. I would just not rate it as good food.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't eat everything, but they had good stuff. All right. So wait, we're done for the evening?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay.
You want to know something else that'll make all of you happy though?
We get to level up.
Yes, we level.
You do level up. You are now level 7.
Yay!
Yay!
Wait, level 7. I thought we were level. Did we skip level 6?
No, we've been 6.
You started chapter 2 at level 6. Have you been level 5 this whole time?
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Oh no!
You're gonna get
Okay,
you.
we'll level you up
Would
twice.
you make her a D&D Beyond character sheet?
No.
Why not?
Can you let me figure this out, Havoc?
Okay.
She has too many weird things that D&D
I
Beyond
do.
won't let me add as homebrew stuff because doesn't let you add classes like actual classes. It only lets you add subclasses, so it doesn't really work.
Mm,
It's fine. I misunderstood. I thought because we didn't level up, we were still on 5. I misheard the 6.
oh
I
no.
missed that.
Cheerful, if you have time between now and next Wednesday, we can
Yeah.
we can level you up and make sure that you're the correct level.
Okay.
Because I have no homework until Monday because I finished it in class today.
Nice.
Nice.
So I
Ah.
have free time for the rest of the week.
All right. So all of you tell everybody, like, give your outros. I'm going to go find somebody to raid.
Cheerful.
Okay. Hi, Triple Bacon. I'm mostly crochet streamer, but I also do a variety of games. I typically stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific, 11 Central, or 12 Eastern. Tomorrow, that has been bumped back because I have anti-duty in the morning, and I don't know how long it's going to last. So, tomorrow's crochet stream will be delayed, but it will happen. And then this Sunday, I have D&D with Lady M with Alex Mooney as our dungeon master in Diary of Dragons. Yeah, and then every other Friday, you can find me again here for Strickhaven with, again, Lady M and Havoc, also Druid and Stormy D. Okay, that's me.
Yay. Thorn.
Hello, I'm Thorn. I am the DM on Wednesdays. You can find me here and only here because I don't stream. Pretty soon, not next week. Is it next? It is next week. Next Tuesday. You can also find me here starting Tuesdays. Again, I will be playing King Gizzard. He is a lizard folk, and he actually is a king. We will be playing Vecna. I will not be in charge of that. I will be fighting God.
You can ask Rhino to go, but I doubt he will.
I don't exist.
There you go. So we'll just pass him up. Go ahead, Lady M.
Hi, I'm Lady Magla, officially known as Lady M here on Twitch. I'm a variety streamer, and the times and schedules are trying to be nailed down, but it's getting a little bit harder to do. But you will usually find me on my channel, just playing whatever game, as long as it doesn't make me sick with motion sickness. And then, soon, starting next Tuesday, I will be in Vecna. Then, of course, Wednesdays you find me here, and then every other Thursday you find me here. And every other Friday you find me here, and every other Sunday you find me with Cheerful. I like the games.
Okay. So if you aren't following them, go ahead and go follow them. Well, except for Thorn and Rhino, because, well, you can go follow both of them. Eventually they might start streaming, but we'll see what happens. Otherwise, yes, we'll be back here on Saturday where we play probably my longest running campaign since I started streaming, which is Waterdeep. And while they run around the Undermountain, I think they're in level 10. Yeah, they're on level 10. So, that should be interesting. So, come back and join us for that. I might be streaming tomorrow or Friday, probably doing some more art and motes and nonsense, doodling stuff. that's really about it. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the raids. We appreciate all of you. We're going to go ahead and raid into Insomnia Night. They should be going for a little while longer. They're playing Curse of Strahd, but if any of you have been to Insomnia's channel, you will know that it is more chaotic than I can do. So, but it's a fun time and everybody has a good time. So, go over there, show them some love, and we'll see everybody hopefully Saturday or maybe tomorrow. Like I said, I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, so just hang out. I'm gonna go to the out scene and then we'll raid over.